Hello and welcome to Big Brother's bit on. I've forgotten what we're called. To BB on Blast.
Bit on the tired. You can't be trusted to do the intro, can you?
No, apparently not. To BB on Blast.
What?
The subtitle. To BB on Blast.
What? Episode?
Blast from the past.
Oh.
See, neither can you. To BB on. Welcome to BB on
This is your
Blast.
first time listening.
Well, usually this shit.
Just switch off right now. Yes, I'm Lindsay.
You haven't done the subtitle yet with me.
What subtitle?
Welcome to BB on Blast.
Blast from the past.
Blast from the past. We have to do it in tandem like Jedward.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fuck's
Just get on
sake.
with it.
I'm Gaz.
I'm Lindsay.
And together
We are Jinsey. Or Laz. Laz sounds good.
I like it when it starts with my name before.
Oh, I bet you do. So tonight, dear listeners, not
We're
that
taking
anyone
you-
listened to our previous podcast.
Yeah, not enough.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll listen to it on iTunes. We don't get the stats for that.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened. We are watching. Well, fortunately, we've drunk a bottle of wine now, so this may
Have
be
we already? A
problem.
whole one?
No, not quite, but almost.
This one's going down quite well.
I know,
though.
it's quite nice, isn't it? So we're watching Big Brother Series 3, the uncut DVD. It's a very nice DVD, isn't it? It's green and orange. Do you like green and orange together?
Now, I'm
What?
glad you say that,
Why?
Lindsay Rose.
Why?
Because, to the untrained eye,
Yeah.
the Big Brother 3 logo is, what did you say, green and orange?
Yeah.
It's actually cyan, magenta, and yellow.
What the
And
fuck
isn't-
is cyan and magenta? What are you even talking about?
Cyan is
They're
like
not colours.
the turquoisey blue.
What turquoisey
magenta.
blue? There's green and orange.
Yeah, because it's an optical illusion.
Oh, okay.
So actually, we've not spoken about the eyes yet.
No,
Do you know who
never.
designed these Big Brother eyes?
I'm trying to think of a good joke. Eileen. Aesop. No, I don't know.
It's a guy called Daniel Etok, and he is like a proper artist.
Mm-hmm.
He started with the Big Brother 2 eye with this like sort of format of the shape of eye.
Did he do
And-
the Big Brother USA house?
No, he fucking didn't.
That's
It's a
shit.
diabolical poor excuse for a logo. It wouldn't be seen anywhere near that.
Don't
But
blame him.
with Big Brother 3, like, he got really creative. So
It's like a
he
magic
chose,
eye.
Yeah, it's like an
Yeah.
optical illusion. It's
Yeah.
like these three colours. Your eye.
What 3 colours? There's only 2
for
colours
fuck's
there.
sake, cyan, magenta, and yellow.
Guys, if you heard of this cyan, I've seen it on like when I try and change the brand colours at
On
work.
InDesign,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've seen it there. I've never seen it as actual colours.
Cyan is like the blue.
Oh, no, not in the song, is it? Red, yellow,
Thing is, there's such shit lighting in here, we can't actually see it. But
Rude.
so there's concentric circles over an eye. The eye is magenta, which is like pink.
What circles?
Concentric? Is that not the word?
No, might be.
The eye is magenta,
Yeah.
And
What
the-
colour's magenta?
sort of like
Pink.
pink.
Mm.
And then these circles are like, it's a blue background,
Where's the blue
the
background?
cyan, this bit, and then the circles are yellow,
Yeah.
which is the yellow,
Yeah.
and your eye
Yeah.
through a what's it called, phenomenon called divisionism or something.
Wow, you're
It's like-
learning something here,
It's like
guys.
blending the colours.
Yeah.
So you see
Yeah.
like orange or red and green,
Mm-hmm.
but it's actually
Why not just make it green and orange?
no. But I think this is like deep. This is deep branding. It's like Big Brother watches you, he's controlling you, and also is playing with your eyes. Do you like that in a brand?
I guess. I just don't see the point of it. I was listening to Russell Brand podcast earlier, and they were talking about the flat Earth theory, which
Oh yeah,
ties
there's
in-
actually a video about that on
ties
BBC
into
News at the
Big
moment. And I
Brother.
want to
Oh,
watch it.
I
Like,
wanna
why
watch-
people still believe it,
I
but I
wanna
didn't watch
watch
it
that.
yet.
So they had this expert on who was
Satvinder.
like, yeah. So they had this expert on
Was
who
it Satvinder?
believed in the flat Earth. There's some American guy, and then Russell Brand said to him, which I thought was the best point ever. He said, "What is the point of the government trying to make us believe that the Earth is round if it isn't? Like,
Yeah, what is the point in that?
What's the point?" And he was like, "Well, if we knew that it was really flat, like the stock market would collapse." It's like, what the fuck? It's like,
No, it
what-
wouldn't.
what
I
are
think
you
the world would
talking
still go
about?
round.
And apparently there's people from NASA who are stationed on the edge of the Earth stopping
Stop
people
falling
going off.
Oh, don't walk that too far, that far, mate, or you fall off the fucking edge.
Honestly, people from
Where
NASA.
was Arthur in this debate? Was he not involved?
No. It's interesting, though. We should find out more about that.
These people are mad.
Yeah,
if you're a flat earther, give us a retweet.
Oh, yeah, we'll do an interview with you.
Yeah, come on.
Should we watch
Big Brother 3?
Oh, no.
So,
we've got to talk about it.
Yeah, what do you remember about Big Brother 3?
Okay, totally, honestly.
In the year 2002?
Remember, it's the one with Jade, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Jade.
The dawn of Jade Goody.
Jade, Kate Lawler. This is what I actually remember in my own head. Jade,
Yeah.
Kate Lawler and Spencer.
In your head.
Just those three.
Only them?
Off the top of my head. But then when I saw
The DVD case.
something you posted...
Sandy, be careful.
Obviously, Alex Sibley.
That's the way.
How the hell... Exactly.
like
how did
it.
I forget that?
Classic scene.
And then if I think about it, I remember everyone. But off the top of my head, the first three people I would say is Kate, Spencer, because I just remember them through the bars.
Will you even remember Lynn and Sunita?
No.
See?
Who?
Lynn.
Okay. No, I don't remember them.
She's
But
quite
I
aggressive.
remember some of the other people.
We nearly lost Jade on the first night, I think. I can't quite remember, but I think this is chronological. So
Yeah, I do vaguely remember that, actually.
I think she was up for eviction.
Okay. What do you remember about it? Don't spoilerise me the whole way through.
I remember Tim,
Oh, yeah. Tim.
being caught shaving his chest in the bedroom under the cover when the camera turned and trying to hide it.
Yeah.
And also saying Comprendez in
Yeah,
the diary
that's
room.
classic. That is classic.
This was when they did the divide for the first time ever.
I hated the divide. Everyone hates it, and they keep doing it in different ways over the years, and everyone always hates it because it stopped. In my opinion, it stopped
The
that romance
relationships.
with Kate and Spencer happening.
But it did create the scene where they passed beer to one another through their lips through the bars, which was quite fun.
Yeah, I do remember watching that at night, but just being annoyed that they couldn't go and cuddle.
I hated the
Yeah.
divide so much. But those competitions where they had to win, it was live on a Saturday night to win rich or poor side. They were quite good. Well, there's that one time when Alex won and he took all the girls. Remember that? That was a good night.
Fuck
But,
rich side, poor side.
but-
we want to see organic gameplay. This is the start of Big Brother meddling, creating
Yeah.
storylines.
I think this is really like the dawn of modern Big Brother, and
Yeah.
this is the current house. The first time it was
Is
filmed
it? Oh, that's interesting.
in the current house that we still
so
have.
we've been in there.
We've been inside this one,
Oh, that's interesting.
as have legends like Jade Goody and Nikki Graham, etc.
All the greats
All the greats
on the BB streets
treading the boards.
of Boreham Wood. Just like Yoda did before them.
Yeah. But what I will say is that I hated this divide, but when it's been done in later versions, I quite liked it.
When did you like it?
Big Brother Australia?
I hated that too.
Did you?
It went on for so long. It's like, okay, we get the idea. Like 2 or 3 days, fine, but not even. It just gets on now.
I think this one, like, they realised it wasn't working and took it down like earlier than they planned they would.
Good.
How long have we got this one? How long is it?
Oh god.
1 hour 44 minutes.
Oh my
That's a long
god.
one.
Shit, we better
Get started.
Let's
Get that shit
started,
playing.
as they say on Sister Speak. Plug for me there. I'm going to be on Sister Speak this
Yeah,
week.
you floozy.
We'll talk about that at the end.
But it's not
Stay
a
tuned.
competing brand. It's a completely different show.
It'll be the first time I'm not talking about reality TV. I'm
my
going to
God,
talk
are
about
you-
a scripted show.
Are you ready for that?
It's not as easy, I don't think, to talk about a scripted show because you can just say, "Oh, well, that happened and that happened," but it's not
That's
like
true.
why it happened on reality TV. Like, why did they act like that? Why did they do this?
Depends on how much of a geek you are.
Yeah, yes. I don't think I'm. Yeah, I think
You're
I'm
not
more.
really.
I'm more. Well, I'm a geek, but I'm more suited to the reality TV genre. Shit, we better get.
It's what we know and love.
We're gonna be fucked by the end of this.
Well, stay tuned for that.
Get ready for
Can we just-
shouting and shrillness.
Can I
What?
put the sound on now? Because I like this remix of the
Oh.
Big Brother theme tune.
Hold on.
Which
So
bit
on
is
the
it?
background bit of the DVD, they got. Oh, it's because I've.
It's like a sort of
muted it.
dubstep. I'm just throwing some shapes.
Woo!
The benefit of the tape. Oh yeah, they haven't got that.
No, it's not. So we're going now.
Also, if you want to see that logo, we'll put it
We
on
took
our...
a picture of us holding it.
No, but
I'll
you
do a
can't tell
proper-
from that.
All right, do
In
a
fact,
proper-
I'm going to put the link out to Daniel Etok's website, and you can look at the actual colours on the design.
Did we get sponsored by
It's
Daniel
sublime.
Etok?
He also, someone plagiarised him. He took them to court or something on,
Really?
on a book cover. Yeah,
Oh, that's good. Should we play it?
yeah.
Fuck
What are we
yeah.
here for?
Green.
This
That's
went up the
green.
stairs. That is green on the DVD.
Yeah.
Actually. And so's that.
I don't remember it all being green back then. Woo!
See, I miss when they had the titles and they had like fake housemates in the house. That was really cool.
Oh yeah. Chickens. There's no chickens. We need to describe
So
well
she
what's
got chickens.
happening. We should turn that on that way.
yet again the
It's loud
summer's
enough.
sensational talking point.
Sandy!
Jade's butt is already out. Shit!
Oh my god, that's a good old smell.
This exclusive
Is Alex
look
Sibley
back on
gay?
the series will bring
No,
back
He's not,
he
is
had a
he?
relationship with Melanie Hill from Big
Oh,
Brother
yeah.
1.
the arguments, the
Arguments.
fun and the frolics that made Big Brother.
This sounds like exactly the same voiceover from the last DVD.
It probably is. Oh yeah, I remember her.
She's a Radio 1 DJ now, Adele Roberts.
Adele, yeah. Oh,
Lee.
he come in late, didn't he? Did he come in late?
No, he had a relationship with someone that came in late there.
Oh.
Hey, Peter Collett, psychological legend.
And the outtakes Big Brother would rather forget.
Oh, security.
Sit back, relax,
Ah,
and
Tim.
relive your favourite summer.
Secret ginger.
That was a favourite song.
More than 150,000 people
Whoa.
applied to Big Brother this year. And
Is that
there was
someone in
more
a bin bag?
competition
I
than
know.
ever to be
the
fair.
letters, the applications.
I thought there was someone in one.
I want to be part of it. I like it.
Oh my god.
That's a onesie in 2002.
Yeah. They're
Shit.
showing the audition videos. These people are awful.
This is when people started to know they were going to get famous from Big Brother, wasn't it? Like, big time.
Yeah. Magazine dealers.
How about you?
I love that
But
voice of
only
Big Brother.
12 were specially selected to become Big Brother housemates 2002.
Alison.
She's a TV presenter now. Oh,
I
Jade.
don't remember most of those girls.
Really?
Crowds gathered in North London
Not from
to cheer
first
their
sight.
new
North
housemates
London?
as they got
The
their
Big Brother house
first
is not in
glimpse
North
of the
London,
Big
it's in
Brother
Hertfordshire.
house
They're
and
claiming
each
North
other.
London.
That ain't North London, is it?
Nah.
Burst into the house with a
I
voice.
remember that so vividly.
Oh shit, this is the first time they did a live walk-in.
Yeah. I remember him wearing that jacket. It's funny.
Yeah.
Alex is first in. I used to fancy him.
Did you?
Yeah.
He's a model.
But
from
I used to
Hornchurch.
fancy him, but he was such a wet
Look at those
blanket.
flares. Fuck,
I like that
those
couch.
flares.
I like that couch. the
He's
red
so
couch.
camp. He looks a bit like Johnny
He
Depp.
is so camp. Do you
My
think?
name's Alex. I'm
My
23.
name's Alex.
and I'm
23.
Who are the 12?
Hornchurch. That's what Jack's from.
Is it?
Yeah.
This,
It's his audition video. He's got curtains.
he's just driving in his car.
How is he a
It's
model?
not even
He looks
curtains,
bit
it's a
goofy.
bob.
To be honest with you, work's a little bit scarce.
I'm not surprised.
That Mr.
Cut that
Muscle.
hair
He's
off.
that Mr. Muscle deal. See, he looks.
This is not an audition. That's not how you audition, is it?
No,
Just
but
mouth
his,
to a song.
his audition looks. He seems different in his audition to how he actually was.
Yeah.
It's like an anal
Oh god, so anal.
Johnny.
Johnny's wearing flares as well.
Jane, and I'm
Firefighter.
Do you know what I remember about him?
He goes to the nudist bit. Oh, eats his own toenails.
No, just his desperation to win. He just was so desperate
Yeah, he
to
was.
win. That I just look at him and I just think
He
desperate.
wanted to be Brian, right?
Yeah,
Of that
so,
series.
just so desperate, and he didn't come nowhere near it, did he?
No.
He was a nice guy though.
Do you remember him eating his own toenails?
No, I don't remember that. Oh God, I don't remember him going in third. What's his name?
Lee. Look at the steps. They've got this weird step that doesn't like go with the flow of the rest of them on the way
Okay.
down, and they all fall over
I'm
it.
21 years old and I'm from Leicester.
Worst job packing Chris in a factory. That sounds alright. Who did he end up marrying to?
Sophie. She arrived late.
Okay, yeah. They had a baby, right?
Why did two housemaids arrive late in this series?
Don't know. Oh, hello.
Yeah, they did have a
Got his
baby.
arse out. God, he's muscly. I fancy him.
Do I now?
Yeah,
Or
no, then.
It's probably the muscliest thing I'd ever seen. in
Look,
that
more
day,
bad
those
jeans.
days.
PJ.
God, they're all wearing flares.
PJ just think Jade giving her a blowjob.
Yeah.
That's it. No, nothing else I ever think
And
about.
the next
and him
day-
being a cunt the next day,
Yeah.
yeah. Treated her like crap.
I'm PJ, I'm
Friend
22,
zoned her.
I'm from Birmingham.
22, why is
I'm
he-
looking for loads
How can
of
he be so bald at 22?
Oh my god, 22!
Yeah.
I forgot to look at their ages. How old was
yeah,
Alex?
Nice looking birdie now.
23. Bird.
Okay.
Fuck off. If there's a nice looking bird, I'll have a go at her.
Remember Sandy?
Yeah, I remember him peeing in that bin and making a puppet on the live feed for hours. on end. That's one of my happiest memories.
I'm 43 from
Joined the army at 15 and a half.
He was an absolute tosser.
Why the Big Brother house?
He did an arty application video.
He was an absolute knobhead.
Like students do.
I just thought he was a
Sounds
rude
like a
cunt.
challenge. Could be fun.
I probably liked him at the time though,
I
actually.
listen with these. I love to listen.
I remember being gutted when he walked out.
Yeah,
actually. I
because-
found out live on Rise in the morning on Channel 4, that morning show.
Because he always stayed up late, that's why I liked him. And I liked
Did you
watching
just
the live
imagine that he
feed.
peed in the bin?
Huh?
Remember when he peed in the bin?
Yeah, I already said that.
My name's Spencer.
Classic.
I'm 22 and I'm from Cambridge.
I used to love him.
I spent a long time thinking
But-
over things and getting nervous and excited and worried, and now I just not really thinking about any of it.
Looking back though, I
There's
think
no
he was a
point.
knob.
I'm worried about probably the same as everyone else is worried about.
He reminds me a bit of Andrew Tate
Yeah, I could see that.
in a less
I
aggressive
could see that.
form.
I used to really fancy him at the time, but now I think he was an absolute dick.
Yeah, I
He
think
was just like
a bit of a dick.
was just playing on that moody thing. I just
Yeah.
remember on the first night he sat in the corner and wouldn't speak to anyone, and I could relate to that. Adele, yeah, I do remember her.
Yeah, and a little cowboy
Did
boot.
she argue with Jade?
I'm 20.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
verruca.
Hi everyone at Big Brother. My name's Adele. This is why I think you should pick me to be on Big Brother.
This is why I shouldn't have picked her. It's so embarrassing.
What's she doing?
I think you should all pick me for Big Brother 3. 'Cause I'm looking real nice on my
That's
TV.
so cringe.
I keep locked on and watching and trying to see what I'm gonna do next and where I'm gonna
She's actually
be.
quite boring too.
She reminds me of someone I work with who I really dislike.
You want to elaborate on that, or best not?
Just a bitch.
Why
Why is this still
So
going
long.
on? Stop!
It really
Who's
is
doing
an
the
uncut
beatboxing
DVD. Spiral.
Bring back Spiral. Ah, Alison,
Alison.
she looks the same.
She's gone far too soon though, wasn't she?
Same. What do you remember about her? Jumping through the table?
Yeah, of
that's
course,
it. No,
breaking
but
that
that's
table.
it. Do you remember anything else? She's a nice
Not
person.
really.
I like it when she interviews celebrities on This Morning because she was really funny.
Is she?
Yeah, she was interviews like Tom Cruise and shit, and she just flirts like mad with him. It's funny. She's probably one of the most famous people off Big Brother ever, if you think about it. Not famous, successful.
Yeah, successful, not
Yeah.
really famous.
She looks pretty there
She's
actually.
got an enduring career.
Jade Goody, rest in peace. She looks nice going in.
She's actually got quite a cool
She
outfit.
put on so much weight in that house. She looks nice going in.
She's quite stylish
Yeah,
actually.
she looks. Her body looks nice. Her hair looks nice. She must have eaten herself from
Well, her hair
outhouse
looks a little
and
bit
home.
greasy actually.
Her hair's a nice colour though.
Before she tried to diet.
I'm 28.
Has
Has
a
a
tomato
tomato
ketchup
ketchup
phobia. That's
phobia.
like me.
What's that picture behind? It's got a boiled egg and a
It's
fucking.
like Salvador
and an eagle.
Dali, isn't it?
Whose house is that? Jackie's.
Dental nurse.
Yeah, she was, wasn't she?
Just the way she used to talk used to drive me mad. Just her accent used to drive me insane. The Americans ain't able to understand this.
No. I
We'll
can't
have,
understand
we'll have to translate. She's very outspoken. Kate Lawler.
She's wearing an England
Boring.
football t-shirt. She was funny.
Boring, I hate her.
Do
I
you?
listened to her radio show at work. It's the most boring radio show. She's on Kerrang. Not Kerrang.
No, she's not.
She's on
Virgin
Virgin.
Radio right now.
But she was playing Morrissey today. I thought, you don't know nothing about Morrissey. Nothing.
You don't know.
Yes, I do know.
I follow her on
Boring.
Instagram and I find her really entertaining.
Someone else was telling me that she's really funny on Instagram.
I'm 22 years old and I come from Beckenham in Kent. The next couple of minutes, you're going to see.
Said she wants to win Rear of the
This
Year.
video, she ain't got no rear. She's like a ladette. She's like a lad.
Yeah.
She's like a tomboy.
She was a character that we hadn't seen in Big Brother yet, don't
I
you?
guess. I never warmed to her.
Who did you want to win this year then at the end? Alex.
Yeah. I like Alex.
Knew you would. I wanted her to win. This is basically hang on, no, did I want Brian to win? Of course I did.
Yeah, of course.
But I didn't want Craig to win, so like I was going to say I always got who I wanted, but I didn't. I wanted Anna to win the first series.
Yeah. This is Kate's audition video. She's like running around showing how sporty she is, basically. I don't get on with sporty people. I don't. They're not on my wavelength. Oh, she's
That's a
drinking a
pint as
beer.
well,
Brilliant. Oh, she's downing a pint of wine. Who the fuck is that?
That's Lynn.
I don't remember her. Was she out first?
Yeah, I feel like
Trope, archetype, older woman out first.
Not that
Ain't
old.
it?
How old is she?
No, but she's like Sada and whoever went out first.
Shana.
Penny or whatever.
I'm 36 years old.
36, so
and
she is-
I come from
she is the older
I
one.
would think
Younger
my
than
best
me.
quality would be that
Nice.
having a single one.
I think she would have been a brilliant
Nice.
housemate
Probably
had she
my
stayed
best
I
longer.
don't remember her, so I can't say. I need to get more
quite
wine.
friendly,
Here,
very
hold
Quite
that.
friendly.
most of the time.
Hold that.
People,
Very
with
tolerant.
idiosyncrasies.
She wasn't. Here's
Wasn't she?
No. Here's Sunita. Look, but you don't recognise her.
I do recognise her. How long has she lost?
She walked out.
Thank you.
Spoiler alert.
I'm Sunita.
In like the first week.
Those tops were very of the time. I used to
Yeah,
have tops
it's
like
like,
that.
it's like something a pop
with a
band
little
would wear.
logo on, yeah.
No sleeves,
Yeah,
little vest.
I used to wear a lot of
I'm
things
Sunita,
like
I'm
that.
25 years old and I'm from London. I'm uninhibited.
I wonder where she is
I
these
remember
days.
her face, but I couldn't tell you anything about her.
Got the X Factor that you're looking for. She's before her time.
Horny, it says on her t-shirt. No.
Does it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, horny.
Yeah, it does as well.
So let me help you.
I know, I
me
can
help
read.
You make this the best show ever.
What, by walking out the first week?
Do you know why?
No.
She didn't want to hide in the kitchen drawer. Do you remember that?
Lady, should have got Lady Sovereign. She don't mind.
That was the drawer in a bed.
Cheers.
For the
Cheers,
first couple
everyone.
of days,
Cheers.
the Big Brother house had a holiday atmosphere.
Chink it.
Oh, God.
Look at the size of that
Oh, my
pool.
God, it's like a swimming pool. Oh, my God, is that a hot tub or a pool?
A hot tub.
That's amazing.
Massive hot tub.
That's really... Oh, my God.
Sandy's naked.
Oh, look at his arse.
How old's
Oh.
Sandy? 47.
43, I think. Oh my God, they're just showing people with their asses out. Oh yeah, she's always wearing like sporty things, like football
Sporty
tops.
Spice.
Yeah, she's like sporty spice.
And I don't know if you're gonna like it or not.
Kate, don't try and be funny because that's not your forte.
Casey.
Being good looking is her forte, not being funny.
Henry the horse.
She's better looking now than she was then.
She does look good, honestly.
But I hate when they try and act stuff out. So look, there's still the same, still got the same stairs there.
But it wasn't
And we went
before
up.
drama broke out when Sunita and Jade started a discussion about drugs.
Ooh.
The nature of addiction, okay?
Ah, okay.
You're very young and you're very nice. What if I wasn't? What? No.
She does.
I think she probably
What if I wasn't?
might know more than Sunita, but I'm not
You'll
sure.
get addicted. No, it's not like that. You just said if you want to get addicted, you will get addicted. If you don't want to get addicted, you won't get addicted.
It's like Jade versus Shilpa shades,
Oh,
isn't it?
foreshadowing that.
Understand?
Jade taking against
No.
the Asian person in the
No,
house.
because the problem was Shilpa tried to flush chicken down the toilet.
Yeah, okay.
Understand what I'm saying to understand what I'm
It's got
saying.
orange, that house is.
You're too fucking young for me to have this conversation with.
That's patronising.
Wait,
That is so
how young was
patronising.
Sunita?
That is so... Don't know, but that is so patronising.
I'm not saying.
I'll never ever say that.
I'm not saying that I'm not having.
Why has everyone got a bit shaved out their eyebrow? Sunita's got a
the
bit
fashion.
shaved.
Other aspects of the house Sunita wasn't happy with.
The thing that I
The draw.
can't or I won't
I think so.
allow myself to get too deeply involved in is the sort of pantomime aspect of the whole.
What, having some fun?
the whole house
Heaven forbid you
dynamic.
have a good time in the Big Brother house.
21,
Uh-huh.
22.
She's 25 and she's having
25 and she won't hide in a drawer.
And
Chill
she's
out,
saying
man.
you're too young to Jade, who's 20. What the fuck is the difference between being 20 and 25?
I
Nothing.
just started to feel a bit claustrophobic.
Well, I guess.
Nothing.
I think that I've made my mind up that I would actually
Fuck off then.
leave.
Get out. Stop wasting our
Back
time.
door doing the little
Oh,
armchair.
the little
Back
art
off
show.
the Big Brother house via the back door.
Backdoored.
How do I get out?
What, like, talk about overselling yourself in
Yeah.
your fucking audition tape.
Right.
I've got the X Factor that
Can't
you're looking
hack
for.
The security just coming at her through.
Johnny's got a bit shaved out his eyebrow too.
Kate
Was
does
the
too, I
first
think.
of many
here's
arguments
the
during
bars.
the 64 days.
You feel like you're separated.
Hang on, now we're doing arguments. This isn't
What's the
chronological.
matter, what's the matter,
What
Baba?
can I do about it? Look, yeah, because Tim's there now.
Fuck, this is crap.
Come on, get a verruca on your finger.
Jade got a verruca on her finger. Is that possible?
You can get a wart on your finger. What year was this?
2002.
I remember this like it was yesterday.
I don't know what that is.
I used to have a top just like what she's wearing as well. A little hoodie
It's a
like that.
tracksuit thing.
Yeah, I used to have one just like that.
I haven't got any verrucas now. I'm getting
This
it.
is her knickers and a tracksuit
Yeah,
top.
yeah. Good.
The bedroom became
think Jade
a
knew she was
battleground
making
when
scenes?
Jade
No.
thought Adele had
That
been
was just
rude
Jade.
about her verruca.
Don't you think
Alex
Big Brother
is
3
comforting-
is responsible for the
comforting
rise of the word minging?
Yeah. Am I minking?
Best friend while you've been in here.
Adele.
She had arguments with Adele.
Yeah, but no, Adele's here now. She didn't say it's right.
How are people going to follow what the fuck's happening if it's not in the right order?
Well, they're not going to be able to, but it's the situation that we're in now.
Oh, we need to talk people through it. Why do you make it? Probably is because they showed Thingy getting booted first, so maybe they're just.
It's mostly in order, I think, but now they're doing an
Why
argument.
is she putting that cream on her face while she's having? You're in the middle of an argument. Don't put cream on your face.
Be a bit more Adele, be a bit more tactful.
Alex is so patronising, isn't he?
But he doesn't know it.
No.
I don't think.
Someone else who told you that you had to wear flip-flops.
Ah.
Jade, you've got fungus on your skin. Don't tell me what I said because I didn't say that. Yeah, you fucking walk off.
I'm surprised Jade didn't lamp her.
Who's drunk, me or you?
Who's drunk, me or you?
Did Adele not drink? Probably didn't.
If I like somebody, I know what people say to me.
I like Adele's
I
hair.
know what people say to you.
Alex is trying to break up the argument with
Just by screaming.
extreme campness.
Alex, she's sat there lying, crying like
He's wearing his little microphone pat.
And Jade, both can you both be quiet first before I tell you what
Do they still wear those microphone packs around?
No, they
Just put them on their
clip 'em.
trousers.
Yeah,
What about when they've got no clothes on? They just hold them.
fuck no. Histrionics. They did actually shut up when he said it.
Jade pretty much flinched and jumped
Yeah.
a foot backwards.
It's Jade's had people shouting her like that before, that's why. Alex should get in the middle of that. Jade's got a crucifix around her neck.
Yeah.
I didn't see God looking down on her, did you?
Jesus.
So dramatic. How is he a model? He's like Frank Spencer,
Yeah,
isn't
it
he?
sounds like it. Listen to yourself. He's so skinny.
He don't look a model though. Huh? It's not about you, Alex.
Get away, Alex.
Where's security? They should be like opposite sides of the house, shouldn't they?
Nothing big had happened yet, so we just let it play out, didn't we?
Yeah. Listen to my tone of voice. How is Alex not gay? Alex is next out the closet.
Do you think so?
Yeah. What about Stuart? Listen to our last podcast. We
Oh, yeah.
slated him.
He liked
He
it.
said he
He
thought
said
it was
it's funny.
funny.
Yeah.
He said he's going to tell us the whole truth when he comes round.
The truth here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's coming
He
over.
said he's going to come over. Invite him over. This argument is because
Someone has a
Adele
verruca.
said Jade had a verruca and Jade don't know what a verruca is.
Don't talk to me, but please do
Don't
not
talk
sit
to me
and lie
again.
about me. And if you've got a problem with me, sit out there and say it. Don't come in here crying and speaking to Alex about it.
Delhi.
I do think that of you because you've given me no other reason to think that
Jade arguing with black people and Asian people
Yeah.
as usual.
But she did say that Adele's her best friend in there. Also, look at the bedroom walls. They're literally padded.
Yeah, they are. Actually, I do remember them being friends.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Oh, it's Tim.
Oh,
They've
Jade
got
just
their bras
broke
on.
down.
Their undies on. They're cuddling and making up now, don't worry. Everything's fine.
Living together in such an enclosed space often cause problems.
it's actually a massive space, that
It
house.
does look big.
Also, it's got like floor to ceiling windows on the garden. You don't get that anymore.
Well, no, but we've got to eat
I
those
prefer the
shit
kitchen
afterwards,
being
so I'm
in
not
the main
eating
house.
them.
Yeah.
They're all dented and shit like that.
Oh, compared to being in a separate
Yeah.
room like in
Yeah.
Last Celebrity.
Yeah.
Alex, can you just tell me? I want to have this out of you right now.
Everyone's got bad
I've come
highlights.
to upset you so much.
Well, nothing. It's just that I never
Huh?
really talked to you. And like,
I never really talked. Yeah.
You're always having a go at me.
Alex
Always
is
not
such a
talking
drama
to me.
queen.
I want to know what I've done. You stopped talking
What's
to
he
me.
doing?
You've ignored me for
Well, you're not
ages
bothered
now.
though, are you?
I am bothered.
rubbish girl.
Don't give me that rubbish, girl.
I wonder
Is it-
why. Why did they have beef about? I should just drop some oranges on the floor. Waste.
If I was on the outside and I had nothing to do, I wouldn't entertain myself, you know, by acting like a dickhead, which I'm not.
So you saying I
He is.
Like a dickhead.
Did Tim come in late?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he told them the World Cup results, remember?
Oh yeah, so Tim coming late, basically he's a ginger fella but he dyes his hair black.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's why he shaves his chest hair, isn't
I
it?
know, Alex is smoking indoors, uncivilised. Savage.
Shit, you can't do that anymore.
You know, most of that bloody
Alex must have, Tim must have replaced someone that walks out.
Alex was kind of hot smoking that cigarette. Smoking does make you look sexy, that's the problem.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah. Stuff like that.
I don't smoke,
That's
so.
getting the things off.
No, but that was boring for everyone else.
Johnny, Kate, be funny. Can you please hurry up?
I just
One
like
of
watching
the
people
worst
smoke.
arguments in a house started after the housemates
Was that not the
enjoyed
worst
a
one?
1970s disco.
They're the flares already, isn't it?
Johnny and Kate had been in the diary room for 45 minutes.
Oh, God.
Whilst Jade was chatting to Alex.
Johnny's got a wig on.
No, I'm joking. No, I'm not joking. I'm not.
She's not even joking.
How old is Johnny? 40 odd?
Nah.
Younger than that?
I think he was like 23, I'm
No,
not sure. I'm
he's
not
old.
sure.
It's in here.
Have you got a little voucher in there
little-
for text?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
You got to take a picture of that later.
And Alison Howland's signed picture.
Sweet.
No, I don't.
Look, Alex is laughing at that argument they're having. I wonder what Kate Lawler thought when Jade died.
Okay. Why can't you come out and say to me, Johnny?
I do, I wonder what all of them thought.
Surely you'd be sad.
course you
Someone
would,
you'd
yeah.
live with in such a close
Of course you would.
environment.
To Alex.
Yes.
Jade looks like she's dyed her hair. Look, her roots aren't all manky anymore. Let's look at that stuff after.
Just come out the door
In a
and we're
minute.
fighting our
In
heads
a
off.
minute.
Because I've been in there. Johnny's been asking.
No one knows what's going on, guys. We've got to try and pull this together.
I've been sitting there talking to him and Adele about myself.
Jade thinks she's overheard them bitching about her.
Oh.
Yes. He's like, if you were sitting there, Kate, and if you was having drums in your head for the last 10 hours, how long you been in that
Look, Jade's dyed her hair.
Yeah.
You, but on my
It went bad wrong. It went wrong at first, right? But then sorted it out somehow.
Okay.
I think it went ginger at first.
Oh, yeah, that does happen.
I knew what Adele thought of me.
Oh, tell me about it.
That's what he means.
Alex, are you awake?
Faking
Pretending
it.
he's
Yeah.
asleep. He was laughing. He was always mugging to the camera, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was one of the first to always talk to the camera and
Yeah.
mug the camera and stuff.
we are.
What did you know? What was not about me?
Jay, it's not about them, it was about me and you.
That carpet.
Huge gaping chasm that's in the middle of your... That's what I was just talking about. At the end of
That's
the day,
rude.
Jade, I don't give a flying fuck.
Is he drunk?
Yeah, of course you do.
I can't tell if he is.
As many people as possible. When you come and ask
I don't think he is. I think he's saying what he really feels and pretending to be really drunk.
Oh my god!
He's getting his arse out and telling her to lick
There's
it.
your gift.
as far up it as possible.
Oh my god.
If I'm not worth it, shut
Sounds kind of sexy.
the bed and take
I think you get a warning for that these days, wouldn't you? These nutters, did you say?
Don't give that right.
She didn't even react to him saying stick your tongue at my arm.
No, she's not bothered. She
Weird.
cares about what Johnny and Kate said about her.
And I'm just the same as Sandy. If I ever see you again, it'll be far too
Oh.
soon. And you should have been out here a long time ago because you're all up for eviction
Wow.
because that. And you're doing it.
Alex.
I think this is one of these things. Is probably a better thing for
That
me to
dirty
talk
old
to you
mop.
about when I'm sober.
Doing in the bedroom,
Because I probably
which is
won't
carpeted.
say
That
it's
carpet
quite as
looks
nasty as I
disgusting.
may have done because
He is
I've
drunk.
touched a nerve.
Do you think so?
You
Yeah.
got out of bed and you had to go and say to them, "Get out of the dining room. I've got to talk to you. Get out of the
So
dining room."
He's the campest person ever.
I've touched a nerve.
he had quite nice hair though, didn't he?
I think he's gorgeous.
Do you?
Yeah.
But you were saying that how is he a model?
Yeah, I know. I can't see him as a model, but I think that's just because I know his personality. If you just saw a picture of him, I could maybe see it.
Leave me out of it.
With a steely look.
As I said to you yesterday, my tolerance.
He's my sort of
I've lost my
type, you know,
tolerance
like
in certain things,
Weasley.
And
Yeah.
you're one of them, Jade.
Do you follow him on Twitter? He's still,
I do,
he's
yeah.
still around.
Yeah, because he put snarky comments about reality TV and
And
stuff.
sometimes he does live videos.
And he,
as well.
oh, didn't he have a go at Gemma Collins? Do you remember?
Oh, vaguely,
Yeah,
yeah.
because Gemma Collins charged his niece for
yeah.
an autograph, and he's put her on blast big time. Good.
Is this the same night? Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
Jade, she's arguing with Johnny and Kate now.
Not worried, he gets to me. He gets to me.
Gets to me.
Dirty little people.
Poor Jade. She had like a
rough ride.
she wasn't emotionally intelligent enough to deal with these people, and they just see her like, "Wah," and they don't really think like what her background
Ideal
was.
is, yeah.
These people are more intelligent than her and can run rings around her. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, poor Jade, badly done to him, man. You've been up for eviction once.
Ow! Ow! Yeah, desperate to win. Upset. Everyone probably nominated him because he's so desperate to win. No, Sunita's still there.
I don't know what's going on with this
No,
DVD.
Spencer's smoking. Oh my god, look at them beer cans! Fuck, they're
So
drinking
many.
a shitload. No wonder they're arguing.
They did have a lot of alcohol this year.
Yeah. Spencer never used to speak to any fucker. Did he actually get off with Kate or not? He never did he?
Not,
I know she liked him.
not in a serious way, I don't think.
No. Right, she's smoking it off.
She just called him a cunt or something. I'll kick your cunt in.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Next one when she comes on, okay.
Before the housemates entered
Everyone's
the
got
house,
awful
it
shaved
looked like
eyebrows.
Big Brother was getting tougher.
Ooh.
Within
Oh,
24
it was-
hours of Sunita's sudden departure,
It was 3
the
strikes
group
and
were
you're
asked
out
to
this year,
gather
wasn't
on
it?
the sofa.
Oh.
When we closed the doors on you last Friday,
Oh, Davina's doing the
Davina.
voiceover.
all week they've been nominating the housemates they would like to leave the Big Brother
The
house.
public voted for
Oh,
who
they didn't get to
would
nominate. the
nominate.
public did. Oh, that's cool.
Nominations
That's
are
fun.
up for eviction.
Big Brother meddling. Early signs of
Yeah.
meddling.
It's happening tonight.
But it was fresh and new then, so it was exciting.
Yeah. But it's interesting seeing how it all begins.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
The public had
shit.
nominated Jade and Lynn.
Oh shit. Why are they in the bedroom?
Because the housemates have
Oh,
to
they
deliberate who's
decided.
going.
Oh, I don't remember that. That's cool.
See, we
And
nearly
they
lost
evicted
Jade.
her. I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
Your fellow housemates have now
What's she
cast their votes.
done?
She was just more aggressive than
And the
Jade, I
person
think.
that
I think
they've
they'd rather be
chosen
rid
to
of
leave
her.
the Big Brother house
Like,
is
also more intelligent. Like, you can probably control Jade a bit, right?
Lynn.
No. I would love to know what that vote was. Or was it?
From-
Did it have to be unanimous from the housemates?
Had to be unanimous,
Okay.
yeah. They had to make a decision amongst themselves.
Can I be brutally honest then? You know what this makes it slightly more exciting?
Ah, Sandy likes it. He
Yeah.
likes being
Just
cunt.
sitting around waiting for something. Okay, we'll go down. What do you I mean, it's
Cargo. Well, he's got cargo shorts on.
It's really nice knowing you.
Bye. And Lynn getting best bits. Where was Sunita's best bits?
She didn't get because she walked out.
Walker.
I'm wondering.
Is this basement jokes?
No.
Sounds like something
Some
like
like
that.
library music.
No, it's not.
It is.
Is it?
I think so, I don't know. Oh shit, she slapped Sunita in the face.
Oh.
Not going so well with Spencer.
More bad highlights.
Do it again.
Looks like a horse.
What I want to know is, was that after 2 weeks or 1 week?
2 days later,
I don't remember
a new
Lee at all,
housemate
really.
called Sophie
Oh,
arrived.
look
so
at
they
it.
just put Sophie in, probably to replace
Oh
Sunita.
yeah, more bad genes. Oh yeah, so she's the one who married Lee.
Yeah.
She was pretty.
She weren't very interesting, was she?
No, but she was pretty. Yeah,
Bit posh, bit boring.
yeah, she was boring. She's like Susie, the golden
Yeah,
ticket, weren't
but
she?
younger version.
Prototype.
No, she's pretty good.
Prototype.
She was.
A lot of the
She's pretty,
housemates
but she
did
didn't
like
do
each
anything.
other.
Look,
In fact,
they pretended
they
to
were
hum
flirting
Spencer
in
and
the Big Brother
Kate.
house than ever before.
Alex knows you fancy him, and I think
You wouldn't get
Alex
someone
might
like Spencer in the
fancy
house now because he was like an introvert.
Yeah, he's too
Yeah,
downbeat.
he's like Eugene in a way. Not, but he's that.
Eugene?
No, but he's more like awkward.
Yeah.
You don't really have those awkward people.
But
so
also
much
cocky at
around.
the same time, so not necessarily
Yeah.
awkward,
But he was awkward.
but just didn't give any fucks. No?
I think he was socially awkward. Oh, lap dances, classic.
Is this the first time?
Have we seen one yet? I don't
I
think
don't
so.
remember. Oh, Adele's wearing Jade's entrance outfit.
Oh, yeah. PJ is just gross.
So basically, Lee's in a chair and Adele's stripping for him. Oh, because everyone thought they had a thing going on, didn't they, for a
just because
while?
they're both black.
But Adele's a lesbian.
Ah, yeah.
And no,
Did they
like
know
openly so.
Oh, they
yeah.
knew she was a lesbian then. I forgot she was a lesbian. Yeah, but you know what it's like when you're a girl, people think it's just a phase. It's true, they don't.
But I think she and Lee did have a thing. Did they even kiss? Maybe they kissed. Did they even kiss me?
I honestly can't remember. I don't remember him at all, really. I remember what he looks like, that's it.
Wait.
You got the moral.
See?
You got what?
You've got an admirer.
Ah.
But you know what it's like in a...
I know. You're right like that.
It's not the same, is it?
Big Brother brain.
I love you.
There's certain Big Brother brain. He's nice looking though.
I think he's gorgeous.
Yeah, he's nice looking. I knew he'd be up your street.
Of course he is. Look at him. He's got muscles and high
Got a
cheekbones.
big neck. Whose arm is he stroking there? Oh, hers.
What is your favourite sexual position?
Mine would be...
Her on top.
You on top? That's my favourite.
Hell no. Too much effort.
I like holding hands across the bed.
30 seconds, you've got to come up with as many sexual positions.
She looks older then than she does now.
Yeah, she's just not got any makeup on.
With Alison at the helm,
Oh my god.
flirting became far more sexual.
Oh my god, those jeans. Dude.
The jeans are terrible.
The jeans are awful. Did we used to wear
Alex's
jeans
have
like
got
that?
like panels where they like pop open.
Awful. And camo. There was a lot of camo back in the day, wasn't there?
Mind you, I think it's all coming back around, isn't it?
That's the thing. That's the scary
Then
part.
you start wearing it again,
I
you've
know.
forgotten the ills of the past,
I
don't you?
know.
And then, like, in 10 years' time,
Oh
you're going
my
to look at it and be
God.
like, didn't I learn in the 90s?
Oh, they're doing all the sexual positions. It's not name them all. It's like perform
Yeah,
as
them
many
out. It's like,
sexual.
yeah.
That's quite funny,
Charades
actually.
for sexual positions.
That's kind of funny.
I hate those hats.
I do hate them, but I kind of like it on him.
You would like anything like Alex, I think.
I like Alex Spencer. I used to fancy Spencer a lot, but now I don't. Now I'm like, oh no.
He's more attractive than Alex, I think.
Nah, not to me. But Alex is less attractive because he's so camp.
Okay.
Wasn't Spencer a punter?
What do you mean?
Like, he did punt. He was a punt person
maybe.
in Cambridge, I think.
Maybe. Look, smoking fags.
Oh my god.
I'm not antisocial, just smoking fags in front of other people. Gross. Oh my god, they're just humping each other. Okay, so it is going chronologically. Just
So,
Alison, Sandy,
Linda
and
week
Alex.
one.
So who went
Alison,
then?
Sandy, and Alex.
Alex.
Alison.
Went. In week 3. She went in week 3.
Week 2, no?
Week 3, they said.
Week 3. But there is a theory that she was a victim of a betting ring, which was rigged by the people that wanted her out because the odds are really good on her.
I can't believe she left.
The odds
in
were
week
good.
3.
Like, basically, if she went, you'd get more money because she was favourite to stay or something.
How did she stay in the public eye all this time?
I don't really know, actually.
She did well.
But she's only really done this morning, isn't it?
Yeah, but she's still doing it.
Yeah.
And she.
But did she start the year she left Big Brother? I don't think she did.
I'm not sure. But she interviews like George Clooney, Brad Pitt. She interviews everyone. Will Smith.
Does she do the live presenting as well of the show?
Only if they're off.
Right. Is she good at that bit?
Yeah, she does it with Rylan sometimes. She's
Rylan must love that.
She's
presenting
fun.
this morning with someone from Big Brother.
I think she's really funny.
She was.
I think I've just broken the outside table.
She jumped on the table and it
She's
smashed
trying to
in
look
half.
over the
basically.
wall, wasn't they?
She's a big girl. She's still about the same size now.
Yeah.
She's probably struggled with
Actually,
her weight over the years and she's still the same
I
body
think she
size.
looks bigger there than she does now.
I think she has lost
I think
a
she's
little,
lost
little
it.
tiny bit, yeah. Okay, we got the second bottle of wine.
Hey!
Woo!
It's steaming. Well, frothing
Mind
or
my
whatever that is.
phone, otherwise there'll be no podcast.
What do you mean phone? You mean the really professional microphone?
Oh yeah, that's
that
what
we
I mean.
use?
Yeah, that's how I just shorten it to phone rather
Like
than
pod.
mic. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to tasting this one.
This is delicious.
This is I Heart
We're drinking
Prosecco.
some prosecco from my local shop. Was
Yeah.
it in the fridge?
Yeah.
Oh,
$8.99.
it's really nice this one, you know.
Is it? Better than Tesco
It's better
one.
than the last one.
It's better than that carver you used to buy. It tastes like
Shut
dishwater.
up.
Is that
Should
going
I
back in the
I
fridge
should
now?
put it back in the fridge.
you
Yeah,
probably should.
Jesus Christ. This is highly professional.
that,
Taste that.
wait.
Taste that. Taste
Let's
that.
see.
It's really nice.
It's good.
It's good, isn't it?
That's like Christmas worthy.
Yeah, it's good,
Put that
isn't
on the Christmas dinner table. And I've just been eating cheddar popcorn from
Ew.
courtesy of Rowan from America at being _loud.
And we had the pretzel one, and it was disgusting.
Lindsay just brought out the box of crisps, still in the box. It was like delivery had arrived.
They're quite well depleted now, aren't they?
Yeah, not by me, I might add.
Well,
Stoffer was. There's no
Shut
Fritos.
up, I haven't eaten
If
them.
anyone wants to send Fritos, please do.
Gaz's addresses.
PO box.
Send me FritosNow.com.
Week 2,
Ah,
weekly
it's these
tasks
tasks.
became
Oh, the
crucial,
tasks.
with the introduction of bars dividing the house into
Ah.
a rich and a poor side. The housemates' success at the task would determine which side they lived on
I
for
hate
that
those
week.
bars.
Rug doing fold up in the corner like an old pizza. Calzone.
Basically, the storyline here was Kate and Spencer had started getting it on, and then the bars were there, and then they couldn't get it on. It was annoying.
Housemates on the poor side had to make
they
do
had
with
to like cook
basic
in the
provisions.
garden
yeah.
and shit, didn't they?
And the dinner table like cuts through both sides, so they can still sit next to each other. But
It is quite well done,
Is
but
it
the
lentils?
poor side was so narrow, wasn't it? Like,
Yeah.
so small.
It's been a long time since I've 4 days when I pick you up at the room and take you into the diary room and say, look, I'm sorry, PJ's dead, can you sort something? I don't want to be doing that.
PJ's dead, like David's dead. What's up with Johnny?
Oh, he can't take
the
it,
beggars on our
having
side,
everything
The
he wants
beggars.
at his disposal.
I've got to come in. We'd like to know if things were to get desperate, would there be a problem
Alex is...
if we do it in a humane way of terminating the life of certain chickens?
Oh,
Oh,
it's a chicken.
I thought they were
Of
saying
a killing a
housemates.
human.
I did too.
Alex is also dressed like he came out of a medieval reenactment as well.
I haven't even seen a chicken in the series. I didn't even know they had chicken.
Yeah, they haven't shown them yet.
Where are they?
They might not need sugar in it.
I've just put a bean in there and it's don't put that on.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Alex is like Jade's parent, isn't he? He's like
If it's not
looking after
Yeah,
her.
carer.
Yeah, carer. That's the word I was looking for.
So basically, they have to live on
Eat it,
chickpeas.
PJ.
Yeah.
And
PJ, eat it.
So was this the first sign of chickpeas in the Big Brother
Yeah.
house?
You need it, just eat
and
it.
then Jade's trying to put sugar in hers.
You think we're fucking animals or something?
Also, on the poor side, the shower was in the garden, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, I do remember
And the
that.
toilet was outside.
On the rich side.
They're playing darts to work out who's going to be on the rich or poor
That's
side.
when Alex won and
That's
took all the
quite
girls.
cheap. Oh, okay, I don't remember that.
Where's Alex?
He's a bit worried about coming out.
Too scared to come out the bedroom.
He chose all the girls to go on the rich side.
Apart from Kate.
Why is he worried? I'm not going to have to go out. No, because obviously, there's always going to be people that are like...
PJ said, if there wasn't bars, I'd be worried.
Yeah.
We're not going to decide it tomorrow.
PJ was a nasty person. I
He was
don't.
a bit of a sour
Yeah,
cunt,
he
wasn't he?
was. I didn't like him at all. 22, fucking hell, man.
Shove his rock up his arse and piss on it out there.
Really aggressive.
be rich. You three. So I've been there all week. Lovely.
Where's PJ got that gum from that he's
Should be drinking
chewing?
wine in a minute.
Oh, yeah, he's on the poor side.
Difficult.
I
Chewing on
look.
an old chickpea.
They're eating off the barbecue.
That's nice to be able to barbecue, isn't it? But what are
We
they
could do
cooking
our
on it?
s'mores on there.
Yeah. They're cooking chickpeas on the barbecue. That's a bit crap.
Hello, Johnny.
He's wasted away.
He's basically laid a fleece out, which looked like, it looks like one of Spencer Pratt's outfits. Combat trousers and a fleece on the diary room chair.
7 days of this.
Spencer's wearing a fleece too. There was a lot of fleeces in that.
Fleeces
that
are
era.
bad, you
Yeah.
know. I was tempted to buy a fleece
No,
the other day.
don't do that.
And if you don't
Fleeces
give us
never went
something
away in the
nice to
charity
eat on
sector.
this side,
All over. They are.
Big Brother
Branded
will not allow you
fleeces, of
to kill
course.
one of the chickens. Are you finding it difficult on the poor side, Johnny?
well, what does it look like?
Johnny is trying to be funny all the
It looks like
time.
you've got some clothes on a chair.
He wasn't that
Big Brother.
He's good at the next bit.
Yeah, Big Brother's basically throwing
The
shade at him, saying he ain't
housemates
funny.
into groups they may not have chosen.
Who was Sandy pals with?
Alex.
I'm not going to be about the bush. I don't like either Kate or Johnny, and I'm not going to pretend to do. I don't want to particularly be forced into being with them for an extended
Why didn't you
period
like
of time.
them?
I'll just tell you
Act too much actressing.
Probably, yeah, probably. Annoying.
Yeah.
You're joking. What?
Oh, did he go on the poor side because he hates Kate?
This is bad enough.
Oh, he's leaving. Is this when he's leaving?
Really?
Is this when he pissed in the bin?
Sufficient to make fill up.
No, because he...
No one was around
No,
when he
because
pissed
he went
in
over
the
the
bin.
wall.
Yeah.
Before he left, Sandy let his housemates
Oh, he
know
said he's
what
going.
really thought of
Yeah.
them.
Is he drunk? Well, yes, he can't even
He
walk.
does look drunk.
He seems like
And
like
then
ballerina walk.
remember-
He's so drunk.
Remember, all the piss comes out the bottom when they try and
Yeah,
empty
they
it.
pull the bag out, but they didn't know what it was.
Did they realise?
No, no one knew.
Did they not smell it?
But you would never suspect someone pissed in the bin.
I'm surprised Big Brother let him do it. That's their health and safety issue.
Definitely.
Imagine if you did that when Spidey were in the house, they'd go mental. Ew.
Does he know what he's doing though?
I
Does
don't
he
know.
like, you know, when you're not quite conscious,
I
and
guess.
you like
I
pee in the
hear of
wardrobe?
that happening. Ew, they're showing the piss coming out of his dick from behind. It's got Calvin
Between his
Klein's
legs.
on. Yeah, it's all shit, not shit in the bin. It's all
There's another
papers
J
in the
cloth in
bin.
there. Probably was soaked up by that J cloth.
Ew. Did he know? He does look to sleep.
It looks like he doesn't know what he's doing.
I wonder.
I think he's
we
not
need-
quite with it.
We need the magazine deal. There's someone lying there. Oh, please, no mouse. Oh, God.
Someone lying there. Oh, yeah, shit, someone's on the sofa asleep. That's not allowed.
Get in, Scott.
Whilst the housemates were watching a 25-minute clip of the England game,
Sorry,
they
the cat's
from the
just come.
task. Sandy made his dramatic
25-minute clip
Wow.
from the England game.
They were desperate
Was
for
at
it
the
though,
end,
weren't
or?
Hey, Sunday.
I'll let his go as well. They're watching the football night.
Yeah.
That's a good time to go.
He better not escape now.
Someone's got their,
You chipstick, says Jade.
someone's got their t-shirt on inside out.
Is he not doing it?
No, they want to watch the football. Stop ruining their fun. He's climbing over the wall.
Do you remember every morning on live feed he'd be doing laps
Yeah,
of the ball?
yeah.
And when he left in the morning, there was
Oh my
nothing to
God.
watch. Shit, that's right on
That's
the roof of the house.
dangerous.
That is so
Look
high.
how easy it is to climb up there, though.
But fuck it, they put trellis on
Yeah,
the wall
that's easy.
leading to there. Like, it's so stupid.
That's quite a cool way to go out, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and he was the first to ever.
That was cool. That was pretty. No, they're like, yeah, that was cool.
How did he get down without breaking something? And he's still trying to climb over the
Yeah.
fence, even on the other side.
That was a cool exit. He was a cunt, but that was a cool way to go out.
The 14th
All
Big
these
Brother
sunglasses they're
housemate
wearing
was
are horrible.
called
Tim! Tim was quality.
Didn't they
got a
have to
guitar.
didn't they have to woo him
Oh, God.
to their side? Like, why would you choose the poor side?
Within a week, Tim found himself at the centre of house politics.
So one final question. The question is based on the last 5 weeks in the Big Brother house. If that question is answered correctly, the whole group will be reunited and the divide will be removed.
Uh-oh.
If
He has to answer the
question is
question.
answered incorrectly, the divide will remain.
Tim does.
Yeah.
And that housemate will live on the poor side.
Shush.
You can't leave it. Big Brother would like to remind you that the question may only be taken
You
by a
won't go on that
housemate on the rich side of the house.
No, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Good girl, that's it.
You won't go on that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to do it, but as you say, 5 weeks.
But they have to choose someone.
Okay.
Tim's on his own over there for a week.
That's all right.
As Kate
I'm sure he's
failed
used
the
to being on
task,
his own.
Tim was alone
They lose-
on the rich
Oh,
side.
Tim's alone on the rich side. Oh, at least it's
All
the
you
rich
have to
side,
do
isn't it?
is basically everyone just comes over onto the rich side and you just sit there.
Yeah,
At the same
anarchy.
time, and you just
Look.
sit there.
They did,
Tim's
right? I think they
advocating
did do that.
anarchy.
You're not doing anything.
I like
They did
it.
break it, didn't they?
I like it when they break the rules.
Then it comes personal.
No, they're all too pussy to do
The
it.
more we think about it, the more stupid it is. I was like, we go now. If we're going to do it, we go now.
I don't mind staying over here as long as there's certain people not here.
Alex talking to the cameras. The Dan Giesling of his
It's
day.
entirely up to you lot, because I'm not jumping over there. Do you honestly think they'll chuck you all out?
Okay, Tim doesn't dare go over because he
Yeah.
would get evicted.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to be chucked out. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
It's not that important.
You know, our reasons.
One of you's got to be a leader and just say, right, we're going, and you'll all follow. Or
Why
not.
don't we wait till
It's up to you.
why don't we let the hampers come and then we'll
Sorry
have
if you can hear Django in the cat scene.
I just want a cup of tea and a fag and we'll sit and talk about all of this together in there.
Typical English person.
Yeah.
Just want a cup of tea and a fag.
Okay, so Tim's walked in. He's the
Yeah.
only one on the rich side. Everyone else is on the poor side.
He is
This
saying break
task
the
either
rules.
takes the divide down,
Yeah.
The housemates often tried to
or
break
he's
the
there by
rules,
himself.
which Big Brother took
Those
very
sunglasses are
seriously.
so of the time. My brother used to have sunglasses.
Remember
When
they
Tim
had those the year
arrived,
before
he
Yeah.
tried
too.
to pass
And
on
those
information about the World Cup.
Ah, here you
Yeah,
go.
that's something where it's going to Brazil. That's supposed to be part of a world tour.
Ah.
How was it?
Oh, yeah, but
He had
France was cancelled.
Argentina cancelled.
Talking in
Portugal
code.
cancelled. All right at the start.
Right at the
That's where it's
start.
supposed to be going, but they're all cancelled.
Cancelled. Ah, PJ's so dumb.
Ticking it over, huh?
Trying to work it out.
Friend
Yeah?
that's going to Brazil, you broke two fundamental rules of Big Brother. Firstly,
Trying
you
to be
passed
clever.
on information about the outside world to your fellow housemates.
Yeah.
And secondly, you deliberately spoke in code to do so.
Burn.
It's absolutely
out.
against the rules of Big
Kick
Brother
him
to
out.
give away any information about the
But
outside world.
in a few years' time, we'll be doing
If you break
tweets, so
this
don't
rule
worry
again,
about
you'll
it.
be given an official strike.
Strike.
3 strikes and you're out, wasn't it?
Thank you, Tim. You may now leave the diary room.
You've given him that strike right away, no
Naughty
warning.
boy. Yeah. That was the strike, wasn't it? It should have been.
Should have been, yeah.
Have I said anything I shouldn't have said?
Breaking 2 formal rules of Big Brother.
Stop being on heat, please.
Jade, stop being on heat, please.
She is, yeah.
She's on
PJ
heat.
said that. You can't say that.
He got what he wanted, didn't he?
Exactly.
Hello, Jade.
Hello.
Oh, where's Jade getting bollocking?
Jade, despite 5 warnings over the course of your Big Brother experience, and despite being banned from nominating last week, you have persisted in discussing nominations with your fellow
That's
housemates.
good. They banned her from nominating.
Yeah,
That's
that hasn't
strict.
happened for a long time.
You were warned, Jade, on the 2nd of June, the 3rd of June,
They put her up for
the 11th
nomination.
of June, the 12th of June, the 14th of June, all about nominations.
That's funny that they're saying
Big
on
Brother
June,
takes
not
all
day this,
very
day that, day
seriously
that.
Indeed, and now
What is
issues
she
you with your
eating?
Boiled
first
eggs on
strike.
Ew.
To be perfectly clear, if you receive 2 more strikes, you will be asked to leave the Big Brother house.
I don't want that.
There
Oh.
are 3 strikes and you are out. Do you understand?
I do, Big Brother.
Big Brother had some authority in those days. Not just turning the fucking hot water off.
No. But Big Brother lost the authority for itself.
Chocolate from the rich
They
side.
did. They're hiding under blankets to steal chocolate. Not exactly inconspicuous.
Yeah, but you can't identify who's doing
Oh,
it,
I
supposedly.
see. Oh, nice.
Apart from Big
If
Brother,
you see their shoes.
I don't think they've got shoes on. Big Brother can tell from their voices, though, surely. They look quite alien-like. It's kind of cool.
Oh, a dinosaur.
Dinosaurs under sheets.
Shit sticking out my back like a dinosaur. Are they Pringles? Those Pringles tubs look bigger. They look bigger than
are
we have
massive.
now. Everything's shrunk these days.
Including the Big Brother house.
Even fridge. 2002 it says on that
This
chair.
is Big Brother. With Johnny, please come to the back.
Spencer, as a result
getting a
of crossing
tell-off.
the divide, Big Brother is now
Why
giving
are
you
they-
your first official strike.
Why did they make the bars so you could cross through them? That was schoolboy error.
Maybe so people do break them.
Yeah.
Passing anything through the divide was forbidden. Kate tried an inventive tactic with Spencer.
She's dropping beer into his mouth.
That's quite grim, isn't it?
It could be sexy, but the way she did it wasn't.
It's like, look, saliva just came out, didn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry. What have you done?
What happened? They took all the alcohol away. They've got champagne in there.
Oh my god. They've got loads.
Kate, what did they say?
I used to have a t-shirt just like that as well. I had clothes like all these people.
Oh shit, I keep dropping them.
She's
What's
like
going on?
dropping them on purpose so that Big Brother can't drink them. Like
Okay.
Big Brother wants them on the other side. Of course they don't.
Was Tim.
What cans of Carling?
Exactly.
To make anyone live in conditions like that. Flipping unreasonable and it does my head in. So kiddie. I don't like acting like a prat. Oh, just Big Brother, tell me you understand my plight here.
He's camp as well.
Plight.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
He's
What do
chubby
you
as
think
well.
of the task today? Not the best, folks, to be honest.
He was so pompous,
It's just not
wasn't he?
stimulating me making puppets.
I was going to say, is he like the poshest person
Yeah.
that had been in Big Brother
Yeah.
at
Since
this
Big Brother
time?
does
Yeah.
not provide a washing service.
Absolute pricks.
He was
Also, should Big
comedy.
Brother stop playing God.
What Big Brother is God?
Comprendez.
What did he say Comprendez about? I can't remember.
I think it was to do with that roller disco task.
Oh, so good. Me and my friend Dawn still say that now. But they're just getting evicted around the kitchen table.
Yeah.
Where's the sense of vacation? No one's even dressed
Because
up.
they
Was
can't
it a
get them
surprise?
together because of the divide anywhere
That's
else.
pathetic.
Right?
Get
Apart
rid
from
of
the
that
table.
divide.
Yeah, why aren't they dressed up?
And Lee's going, it must be a surprise.
Oh, was it?
I don't know.
It looks like it must have been.
No wonder I don't remember it. We went like 2 seconds in.
This is like, what, week 4 now?
Who actually
It's quite
bothered
long.
to ring up and evict him? Who was he up against?
Johnny?
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
You must have upset everyone.
I don't know really. I don't know if I knew what I liked back then.
Boring, wasn't
He
it?
wasn't a great character to watch.
Bland. Just a meathead.
I miss sex. No one frustrated though.
He definitely didn't have much about him, did he?
No.
Full-on bastards.
It's just a meathead.
Visually impressive, but otherwise not very stimulating.
That's all you need sometimes. Hey, shaving her legs.
I love being here. It's absolutely
most amazing thing I've ever done.
Do you think he'd get in if he applied now?
No.
During his stay in the house, Lee celebrated his birthday. He was given a wrestling party. Although he doesn't drink, and there wasn't any
He was a
booze,
dream boy.
there was
He started it all.
action.
Who else was a dream boy?
Loads of people.
Lowton.
On his 21st birthday, she was given a choice of a video message from her mum or a back-to-school
What did he
party
say?
for the
Role model
housemaids.
for your daughter.
No, what did he say when he came back in the house?
Yuck.
Yeah, I was singing sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was so good the way he did
Just
that.
swirled his drink around the room.
Naked flames in the Big Brother house. Birthday candles, squirers.
Whose birthday is this? Lee's birthday.
They're all dressed as school children.
Well, why,
oh,
hang
look,
on.
someone's got their belly.
This is a different birthday.
Someone's got their belly button
I'm a
here.
little schoolgirl.
That's very 2000.
Alex is dressed as a schoolgirl.
My mate wants to get off with you. She told me.
Alex is being camp.
Me.
Extra camp.
This is someone else's birthday because
I can't wait until the
Jade's
I don't know.
birthday.
and I can't wait until we get all drunk. You know, it's my birthday. I
I like
swear.
that Jade's just got her rolls of flab hanging out. She
Don't care.
just doesn't
Yeah.
care. It's cool.
Was there anything else she wants to talk to Big Brother about?
I love this Big Brother. He's my favourite.
One of our small friends doesn't know if he's a boy or a girl.
Oh my god, is that
You see his
Alex's
package
dick?
in his
Oh my
pants,
god,
yeah.
that's decent.
Got very tighty
He's just
whities
showing
on.
it on- he's showing
Yeah.
it.
Housemates had been drinking for 9.5 hours.
He's making
Oh wow,
scenes.
they've been drinking for 9.5
That's a lot of
hours.
drink.
Jesus, they're bumming Jade at the arse.
It's weird because they're dressed as school kids. It's like watching some sort of
Yeah.
weird children's TV.
Yeah, stroke porno.
Week 4 saw the clash of the Titans.
I don't think they
as
drink for
Alex
9.5
and Spencer went
hours on our one
head-to-head.
now. They've
There's not enough alcohol for that, is there?
No.
Evicted from the Big Brother
Yeah,
house
they're just getting
is
evicted around the table again.
It's like they don't know.
Spencer.
No one's dressed
It
up.
looks like the
Oh, yeah.
daytime.
I remember Spencer going early because I was annoyed that he went because I used to really like him. But looking back, it's boring.
Not that
as
early.
fuck.
It's like more than halfway through now, surely. Only 9 weeks long. This must be like
I
week 6
remember-
or 7.
Oh. I remember I didn't want either person to go. I can't remember who was
Who
that.
was he against?
I don't know.
No
Why are
idea.
they telling us?
They may be Jimmy.
I remember I didn't know they didn't. I remember I didn't want either person to go, so I don't know who the other person was.
The pool table on the pool side.
All sorts going on there.
Spencer's breath and it scared me a bit.
Yeah, didn't they always used to say he stank?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that now.
He's kind of pretty, isn't he? He's got like a pretty face.
He's like he's too up himself. He was really up himself.
That's gross.
I don't like guys like that who just think they can
With
sit
so
there
many
and be moody
different
and just
characters
expect
in
you
the
to
house,
practice them.
There was a wide variety of personal habits.
I'm still seeing, and this is just from the boys, and we don't know who boys it is, but I go and have
Oh,
a pee,
uh-oh.
and I still see
Pee on
pee
the
and
toilet
see
seat?
who
Yeah.
hasn't
Shower.
been, wiped up.
Ew, I don't like watching people
Adele's
picking their
picking their nose
nose.
in bed.
Disgusting.
You must do it.
Yeah, but I don't want to watch other people do it. Of course I do, everyone does. You don't want to watch
you
it.
mind doing. I have no problem about anybody seeing anything, but you've got to understand it's the first time for me, and I am slightly embarrassed because I don't know who's going to see this.
What's he
I
embarrassed
don't want to
about?
be known as the guy who can't shit.
Is that far?
I mean, can you imagine? I mean, what am I
No.
supposed to do? Someone's in the toilet because I don't know how long people take. Normally, I like to take a little magazine in there, in there for a while.
You do that.
I do. Not in the
Everyone.
Oh, yeah, I do actually. I was going to say not in the toilet, but I do, yeah. I read magazines in the bath as well.
No wonder they're all farting if they're on chickpea diet.
Yeah.
You're kind of fat.
Someone's in the toilet, I can't say get out. I mean, someone's going to be in there. It's too much of a risk to take. I'd rather explode. I mean, thank you very much for taking
they're trying to
that,
give him
but I'm just gonna
laxatives.
have to
Aye.
Eat myself to a standstill and hope I don't die.
Oh. Or Imodium. Eat myself to a standstill.
Oh, I wouldn't like that.
I'm not sure if they're trying to give him Imodium or laxatives.
I'm not sure. I can't sleep with people snoring. I actually can't. I need
Really?
earplugs. I need earplugs. I can't sleep with any noise
I'm a bit of a
whatsoever.
snorer sometimes.
Oh no.
Who is that snoring?
I thought it was him, but obviously not. Is it
Who's
Jade?
Sandy? Johnny looks
God,
so
that's
confused.
loud. Throw something. He looks like he's half asleep.
Yeah.
My first nomination is Johnny because he openly said that he urinates in the shower. It's disgusting.
Disgusting.
It's
Those toenails are disgusting. Look, he can't wait to get hold of it.
That's disgusting.
Basically,
I can't watch this, no.
his toenails look, he just took it,
I'm not
sniffed it,
looking.
and is having a chew on it.
I'm not looking at that.
Tim, could Katie use your scissors to
It's
trim
done
the
now.
minge?
His toenails look like popcorn, that's how gross they were.
You're so
Tim,
rude.
can we use your hair scissors on her minge?
Yeah, go for it.
They're playing croquet.
That's Tim must have bought him with
Probably. Can't bring croquet into the Big Brother house.
Coming up? Okay, so we've got a towel. Get out when you get in the shower.
Yeah, Alex was... Is that Kate's sperm? She's got a nice sperm.
What's she doing?
Alex basically... There's a whole thing about how Alex was so disgusted about people peeing in the shower, and there was a whole debate about, is it okay for you to pee in the shower or not? Because I personally think it's fine, because it just washes away, and he thought it was absolutely disgusting.
Tim's shaving his chest.
You know why? Because he's ginger.
Yeah, trying to cover it. I forgot that was the reason.
Yeah, he's covering himself up with the covers.
Look at him
and
stretching,
shaving his
pretending
chest.
that he's not doing anything.
Yeah.
That is so awkward. That's one of the most awkward things ever happened to me.
Yeah,
End of week 5, Sophie and Johnny.
Do you think
went
it's bad to be in the
head-to-head.
shower then?
Person to be evicted from the Big
Yeah,
Brother house.
preferably not.
Shower?
Yeah, it's
In
gross.
the pool,
It is
yeah,
gross.
but not in the shower. Why?
Sophie.
But you wash dirt off in the shower.
Yeah, but pee is another level.
I don't see why. It washes off.
Fungus and stuff will grow unless you bleach it.
It won't. Guys, tell us what you think about that, because that was a big debate
We
at the
might have to do a
time.
poll. Can you pee in the shower or not? Yes
Peeing
or
in
no?
the shower is absolutely fine.
I've been chosen out of
I can't believe you're even
150,000
debating
people.
it.
And whether it's a good choice or a bad choice to be here.
I would only do it if I was absolutely desperate and I couldn't get to the toilet.
Really? That's part of the fun of having a shower. I never have a shower, so. Sophie got evicted, which is so boring, we can't remember anything about her.
Yeah, we'll wait. Waking up here.
So she went out and married Lee.
And had a baby, and they might still be together, but I'm not sure.
They were together for a while,
A long
remember
time.
that? Yeah. But they're so
If
boring,
you know
no one
if
cares.
Lee and Sophie are together, don't bother telling us. Can't be fucked to know.
No, I want to know.
No, we do want to know.
I want to know. No one's going to know that. Even Alfie Sheldon don't know.
Someone actually might know them that's listening.
Okay.
Out of the 21 listeners that we're going to get.
Hey, don't cut it in half.
I know, doing Strictly Come Dancing to us before it was even a show.
I think I've made some good friends and everyone's nice and
Everyone's
amazing
nice.
experience.
That's
Do
not
Do you know
what
what I
I
find a bit weird about skinny girls?
What?
When their legs are too far apart.
Yeah, that
And
thigh
there's like
gap.
a big gap in between.
Thigh gap.
Thigh gap.
That's what girls want.
I don't like it.
Me either. There's no gap between mine.
I don't know. She just basically, she thinks you two have got a problem with her. I might as well say it now. You two.
Wonder if Kate's still got that tattoo. Tribal.
That is horrible.
I don't know,
Probably
I
not.
don't like her, so it's not that I have a problem with her, but I don't like her. No.
Why?
Who are we
doesn't he
talking
like?
about?
Someone's false.
What mate, hi mate, this mate, that mate.
That sounds like
You
me.
think she's forced to mean it?
Yeah, I do.
Who would be saying that?
Adele? No. Adele?
No.
Yes, there's no one else there. I can't think of any other girls there.
Do you not notice that all the time? It's like that.
What other girls
Oh,
there?
probably is Estelle.
I always say up there to everybody.
She's a beggar friend.
Right
She
there.
came in here. She's
Yeah,
like,
that's-
she's a beggar
she's
friend.
a beggar friend.
The first thing she came out with was, oh, we'll all go out beefing together. Hello.
Oh, Sophie.
Oh, what's Sophie?
Interesting. Having her hour, having her head brand, but having it shoved outside my ass so much. She's licking
So
something.
that's so Jade. Did Jade invent the arse licking on Big Brother? She might have. I think maybe it's
One
Alex.
development really stands out. In this series, bitching has reached epidemic proportions.
Yeah, well, Q's don't exist for Alison, do they?
She's just gone. Oh, yeah.
Cues don't
Must be a pie
exist
in
for
there.
Alison. There must be a pie in there, he said. Fat shaming.
Ouch. He's not exactly
He's
skinny
fat, yeah.
himself.
But it makes sense to put Alex down to our common level and how we made him fart and
Yeah.
Yeah, PJ. Sly little shit. I've thought that for a long time.
Several types of bitching are employed in the Big Brother house. Adele's bitching tends to be covert.
Yeah.
Her complaints are usually to one housemate at a time.
Ah, Sly. Nasty Nick.
Kate at the moment.
Oh, I get dodgy Kate.
Very dodgy.
Snake.
Dodgy cat.
Snake.
Jade often engages in open bitching.
Yeah, that's true.
This is several people simultaneously.
I'd crumble that girl to smithereens.
With everyone ganging up on Sophie. This was a classic case of mobbing led by Jade and Tim.
Oh,
Yeah,
me and drawing
nothing.
hearts on the table and stuff. In a week, get a life. You sacked.
This type of
Sad act.
was the house's way of creating consensus.
That's interesting. They all rallied on Sophie because she was a new girl.
It was their way of selecting a sacrificial
Yeah, but he's
lamb
less
for the
new.
slaughter.
The main issue I had with Jade is that I sat there and said to her, what is your problem with Sophie, who was, fair enough, she had a little annoying things about her, but she didn't deserve to be laughed at whenever she spoke.
I hate the way she keeps on doing that bloody voice. Jade, da-da-da-da-da.
Can you imagine?
Apparently, Sophie kept doing the Marcus voice.
Oh, really?
Narrating the show, yeah.
That is annoying, because that's like, she's had outside. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You wouldn't like thinking that they knew more about you than
No,
you did as
they
well.
always hate that on Big Brother.
I wouldn't like it.
I wouldn't like it. Yeah. No.
Don't fudge funny, you arseholes.
Jade has the biggest attitude.
Change the record, stop repeating yourself.
How can Jade hear them so well? You bunch of mugs.
You bunch of mugs. Maggie.
Oh,
She's so hilarious.
I can still hear you.
She gets loads of things from her.
no idea.
Is she a bat?
Those are scampy fries.
Scampy rice.
Eat them, would you?
Saying that people in the crowd are going to chuck scampy fries at her and she's going to stop to eat them.
No, they just shouted burn the pig or something. Didn't
Just for one, go to sleep.
That was what the Sun said.
yeah, that's
Burn the
it.
pig. Fucking.
they have signs of pigs on?
Yeah, probably had them to print out or something.
I forgot that
Sleep talking.
Kate and Johnny were so tight.
Red's nice.
Sleep talking. Kate and Johnny were what? So tight?
Yeah.
You know,
Forgot about
read
that.
him more and more.
I didn't like either of them.
Sixth person to be evicted from the Big Brother house
Round the table again.
is
Who's nominated?
Adele.
Yeah, that's a bit of an omission that they've left that
Yeah.
out. I wish I knew.
Sometimes they've said it, sometimes they haven't.
The black woman actually lasted a few weeks.
Look how light it looks when they get evicted. I mean, I know that's inside the house, but it looks like daylight.
Looks like daytime.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Adele got booed.
Why on earth is she getting booed?
Why did she get
I
booed?
like her.
Black.
Yeah, fuck that.
I don't know, maybe Jade was starting to grow in popularity.
Maybe it was it after the
Try and get
verruca
to
argument.
everybody at least a
It's
little
Adele's
bit.
best bits.
I've come up with some
I don't remember
crazy
her being a
idea
lesbian.
that Every 2 hours I'm going to try.
She had a girlfriend, and she had a flirtmance with
I don't want to
Lee,
be
Yeah.
too chubby.
but kind of like called it
I don't
because
know if
of
you
the
noticed,
girlfriend.
but
Oh, okay.
Apologise for my behaviour the other night when I was arguing with Jade.
That must be why she got booed.
Must be, yeah.
Oh.
See, a little kiss with a device.
Alex is a very honest person.
You're starting to get womanly feelings for Alex.
Alex is biting her arse.
So fit. I don't like fancy it. Yeah, it is.
Everyone
cool.
was kissing
Adele was
Adele.
getting off with everyone.
Maybe that's why she got booed. People didn't like people kissing.
Yeah.
Especially girls
yeah.
that kiss people.
Especially black girls who kiss people.
Yeah, exactly,
aka
Mel.
Melanie.
Alex's
Who ended up
relationship
going out
had
with
become
Alex.
increasingly close.
Oh my God,
during this
yeah.
year.
What's going on?
No, you also the type of lad that I would just be like, yeah, I'd well go out with you, definitely.
I don't remember her flirting with him. Well, he'd obviously go out with her as well. He went out with Melanie.
Yeah,
She's
well,
similar looks-wise.
I suppose.
I think she is. She's pretty.
Yum yum.
Melanie's hotter than Adele, though, I think.
I think she's nice as well. Yeah, Melanie is hotter, but she's nice too.
Jeez, she had a real thing with Alex.
What's her girlfriend think of all this?
That's what I was thinking. No, she didn't have a girlfriend.
I might have fancied Adele a little bit, but now I found out she has
There you go.
she has a girlfriend,
Ah.
which is just my luck because I always end up
Oh.
sort of fancying people that are
So Frank Spencer.
out of my reach.
Out of my reach. He looks
God,
so
what an emotional
He looks so
scene.
pigeon-chested. He's so nice looking, but his personality is just makes him not nice looking. If you just looked at a picture of him,
Look at that sense of
I
yearning in
know,
his
I
face
know.
there for Adele.
But he's playing it up. He played everything up.
Is he just a
During
massive
the
actor?
Yeah.
couple, Alex and Adele cemented their friendship.
in the bowl, of course. Is it one that Big Brother supplied on a board? Or no, it's a real bowl on a table? Fucking hell.
I don't mind snogging you. I don't mind snogging you, Betty. Tim looks awkward.
Alright then, I apologise in advance, Mum.
What about your girlfriend?
Perhaps that's a code word for a girlfriend.
Yeah. What is
Oh my god!
Who was that, Bianca Gaston?
I can't remember, was it? Yeah.
If you've been having trouble with your mum.
Oh yeah.
lately.
That's a bit of a tonguey old snog there. Look, Tim looks disgusted. No one wants to snog his
Alex
ginger
was
up.
also famous for creating a totally
Oh, follow the
Follow the
van!
van. I had that van.
Yeah, I think I did.
With Sugar Puffs.
Follow the van.
It was the mystery machine from Scooby-Doo.
That
It
was
glowed in
such
the
a
dark.
thing, wasn't it? It's funny that was
It was
such a
pervy.
thing.
It was so pervy.
Yeah. So they used to have this toy out of the cereal box.
It's a
and they
mystery
used-
machine from
that
Scooby-Doo.
It glowed in the dark. And they used to hide it
go
under
under
the
the sheet.
covers and just try and...
No, they would like
They
put
lick
something on
each
their
other
body and they
and
had to
then do
like
what?
get it with their mouth,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, I'll Scooby-Doo for the mystery machine.
I'm surprised Scooby-Doo didn't say.
Right, you pick the roll and you show her
Scooby-Doo.
where she's got to do.
Scooby-Doo-doo. So they're basically just under the covers licking each other, I think.
Why's the van coming towards me?
I want it to do, innit?
I bet.
And then there's kissing involved.
Who's under there? Adele, Alex,
Adele,
and
Alex,
who?
and maybe Kate.
Just go out.
No, Adele, follow the van.
Follow the van. Where's he put it? Down his trousers. We can't actually see because they're under the covers.
We'll
This
never
is so
know.
It's so
We
tame.
will never know what
in a-
happened.
In a way, though, it's so tame.
But also really weird and pervy.
Yeah, at the time it seemed extra, but now it's like nothing.
But because it only seems to serve Alex, it's more weird. Like it only seems to
Oh,
benefit
they're under
him.
there. They like it. They're willing
Well,
participants.
there they are. Yeah, but I wonder who the third person is.
It's Kate, I think.
It is Kate.
He's pushing his luck.
He's pushing his luck. Nah. Right, okay, the game's over now. Bye. No one wants to follow the van with
Those
Johnny.
beds are built into that
I
ledge
know, they're
in the
weird.
four
I
side.
don't like that, do you? It's like a bed in a drawer.
I actually do quite like it.
I don't. It looks a bit Japanese or something, doesn't
Yeah, that's why I like it, I think.
it? No, because if it glows in the dark, you see. No, because if you rolled over in the night, I don't know, you'd end up on that wood. So I don't like
Yeah, a bit cold. Got drawers underneath though. They've got a pink one.
I thought it was yellow.
I think I had a green one. Shit, they've drawn all over the walls.
Yeah.
Hangman.
How are they? What writing materials are they
Maybe
using?
charcoal from the barbecue.
Loads of people are going to be saying, what was this cracker called Follow the Van? I'm going to be like, we didn't really know.
It's just
Davina
Alex.
was asking everyone when they
Yeah.
came out about Follow the Van.
It's just Alex.
We just passed through our cooked earlier. Can you turn the light off, please? Oh, wait, I need my van.
I need my
So
van.
weird.
You try and find it.
Man, all you got to do
You try and find it, she
Kate,
said.
it's like Kate
Yeah.
saying to Alex, you try and find it.
You take what you can get in there, won't you?
It's so weird.
It's not weird. Why are you being such a prude? Look at his pants he's got on.
G-string.
What are they
It's a
like?
thong!
Look, I can't.
Why's he got a thong on? Mind you, thongs were kind of in back then.
That is disgusting.
I used to wear a lot of thongs back then.
Yeah, but you're a girl, not a boy.
Oh, yeah, true.
One of our housemates doesn't know if he's a boy or a girl.
Yeah. What's he doing?
He's just fondling Kate to find the van and the thong.
She said he could.
Look, you think that was a girl and you can't see his
Look,
head.
he's. I think he's.
Getting off her tits or something.
He's got it. Just put it at your minge, innit? See if he follows it up there. I follow this, mate.
Can't get out of my bed.
Oh, can I put it? Can I give it back to you again? I've got to find it.
Put it in Alex's arse cheeks. That must have been what they were doing anyway.
Yeah.
Basically, like,
Uh,
he'll
jealous.
hide the van
Yeah.
under his duvet.
Jealous.
She
has to find it.
Ah.
And she'll take it and she'll hide it.
Jealous.
And he has to find it.
That's like you.
Yeah.
Prudish.
But I wonder if I'm like reverting to my younger self.
Yeah.
Who didn't understand
I think
this sort
you
of
are,
thing. I've worked out, by the way, you're right, I wasn't that young.
I know you weren't.
Only a couple of years though.
I
Maybe
know
like
how
a
old
year
I
or
was
so.
because I was born in 1980, so I always know the years.
I don't know what you're talking
Laurie
about.
thought I was a 10 to 12 year old, but I think I was more like a 14-year-old when I started watching it. Maybe
I know how old I was.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Jade wasn't allowed to play it because I don't fancy him.
Oh.
That's probably something you do when you're like 15.
Ah. Jealous. They're all jealous because Alex is the hottest.
He's so drunk all the time. It's hilarious.
It was the van. Definitely a van.
I feel like they were just left to like be themselves a lot more in those days, and it made for better TV.
Yeah. Yeah, because there wasn't all the shit stirring.
No, but like they did a divide to try and cause some
Yeah.
tension, but that's all,
Yeah,
all
but that
it
was
needed.
it. Yeah, there wasn't shit stirring every week. Careful.
The only thing I do like about tonight, at least I feel a bit of hot blood pumping through my veins, which I haven't had for a long time.
Oh my god.
Apart from when I play Follow the Van.
That's the way.
Is that that night, isn't
It's
it?
gotta be, yeah. Follow the van is basically just code word for fucking.
Not fucking.
No,
but like
no, foreplay.
Weird fondling with
Oh
mouth.
my god, what is going on? Drunk off their heads. I'd hate to see myself drunk on TV.
Jade and PJ segment.
That was not a couple.
I wonder if Jade and PJ will get it on there.
She does my PJ.
Yeah.
This was the biggest sexual thing to ever happen in Big Brother, wasn't it?
To this point, yeah.
PJ.
BJ. Yeah, that's the headline, wasn't it?
Because, I mean, it writes,
Jade
it
gives
writes
PJ
itself,
BJ.
doesn't it?
That's those puppets you talked about.
Sandy's puppet.
Yeah, it was Sandy's.
All night we watched that. Off our heads we were. It was great when you used to be high back in the day. Not that you were, but I was. And you used to just stay up all night watching Big Brother. It was amazing.
And there was always something to see.
Yeah,
right?
the sun would come up, you'd still be up there, be getting up, it'd be lush. Bring it back. Bring it back, we'll get back on the drugs.
You would have watched a lot of Sandy in that case.
Oh.
Because he was the first up.
Yeah, of course.
In the pool every morning.
Of course. Just watch it all day long, all day, all night. It's Jade and PJ flirting. Look at that rubbish show. Look, Diamond White. I got a
Fucking
massive bottle of
hell.
Diamond White first.
It's not even Strongbow.
Away we go. Go on.
Jade and PJ snogging. They're both drunk.
Diamond White or White Lightning.
It's the same thing.
It's
the
like,
same
if
thing.
you don't know what that is, it's very cheap
Just cheap cider, yeah.
The sort of thing that hobos drink in the
Yeah.
park.
And it is Sandy's puppet. I've got to show Nick that.
One night, after 10 hours of drinking...
10 hours! Fair play.
They couldn't remember, but the rest of
They
us
couldn't remember.
10 hours!
Big Brother were just plying them
Look,
with
they
alcohol.
are fucked!
And they're on the poor side, aren't they? Or is it the divide is down?
Look,
No, the divide is up.
They are shit
That's on that White
faced.
Lightning, that's why.
Yeah, no
They
wonder.
don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Oh my god, they're
Shit,
just...
Jade can't even stand up.
They're snogging from... They shouldn't have let that happen.
Not
See,
really.
bed's fault because they're right next to each other and you don't even have to move bed, you just roll over.
Yeah.
Oh god.
They can't see shit either because it's so dark in there.
Oh, Kate and Spencer.
we are sometimes, Kate.
Oh. Kate and Spencer almost look like getting on too. Right, Jade's in bed with PJ now and they're snogging.
She's probably on that wooden bit.
Yeah, I think she is. Look where the hands are.
Has PJ got his tattoo banned?
The way he treated her the next day, I'll never forgive him for that.
So awkward,
May
isn't
he
it? When
rot
she
in
tries to
hell.
hug him.
Arsehole.
He's on Twitter now, we'll tweet him this.
PJ, I hope you feel ashamed of
Of
yourself.
course he does.
Not for getting the blowjob, for the way he treated her.
That's what I mean, and he must do.
Oh, look, Jade's got a thong on as well.
He probably felt the worst.
Yeah, he's in her
I think he
bed
felt
now.
the worst when she died.
No, I don't think he'd give a shit.
I wonder if they went to her funeral.
Probably not. Here's the blowjob. Can you tell it's a blowjob though?
Yeah, well, from that sound, yes.
That's like Donald Duck. It's hard to make a blowjob sound. I can't do it.
No. Maybe not, because she's so high up already. Fucking hell, he's grabbing her butt.
That's me making that noise, not them.
Oh my god, this is quite raunchy.
That's very raunchy. Looks like they're fucking. Oh my god, he's got his mouth open.
Looks like he's coming.
I shouldn't, should I? No, you shouldn't. Oh. But Jade, don't do it!
PJ's gonna say no. Here's the moment.
Jade!
Oh no!
Oh, he put the covers over their heads. Oh yeah, she went. She's moving.
She's not very far down there yet, though. It must have a massive dick. Nah. Oh my god. It just faded out to black.
Oh look, him waking up the next. He's waking up the
You can
next
tell he
day,
regrets
looking
it,
over at
actually.
her. Ah! He looks like a deer in the headlights, doesn't he? He's like looking at the clothes on the floor. Oh, head in
Rubbing
hands.
his head. Checking that the cameras are still there. Fuck yeah, they are.
I wonder how much he does remember. Ah, shaking his head
in a no motion and sighing. Shit.
Did I snog you? He said so.
Trying to establish what happened.
No, you never. She said no, you
Jade
never.
said you didn't snog me.
Yeah, they both know full well what
must
happened.
do.
Of course they do. He's trying to cover up. He's trying to cover up.
I was naked, huh?
I was naked, he said.
Jade actually can't remember.
They can both. They can both remember this is a charade.
Really?
Yeah. They're trying to pretend it never happened.
Really?
It's too late now. She knew. She told someone.
What happened was,
Yeah.
when I took a picture,
See?
I told you I don't
I was
care.
drunk that way.
I'm not. You're making more of a
And I
statement
was
than
just
me.
sitting out under the grills.
He just did a thrusting motion.
I'm not bothered.
I'm not bothered. Nah.
I don't think that they won't show it anyway. We'll put it on the
They won't show
uncut.
it.
They'll put
Oh,
it on
they're
the
uncut.
uncut.
Well, yeah, here we are.
We're not making a deal with it. I'm only talking to her.
Ah. Good, I'm glad she's giving him shit.
Jade's trying to edit it out of
Yeah.
her own storyline.
Yeah.
Shut up! Don't talk about
Yeah.
it.
It never happened.
Fancy.
I don't fancy it,
I'm
Ethan.
under the blankets with a grappling red like that.
He just made the
You can't-
international sign for someone giving you head.
But he wants to deny it with Jade, but publicly he'll talk about it in front of them. That's not right.
Yeah, I was in his
They
bed
both
for,
know
you know,
what
sort of
happened.
Purely messing about.
Yeah.
Purely
not
messing
even
about.
touching, just messing about going on.
Yeah,
What
messing
am I doing
about.
now?
That was not
Banter.
mess, that was not messing about.
Shot
What it
one.
looks like.
My head's like that.
Right, just leave that for about another 5 minutes.
This is the moment.
No, you haven't put the fire out. I think the fire's too hot to be put out.
Don't bother.
Ah,
You alright, Al?
she just tried to
Yeah, it's
touch
alright,
him.
just got a bit
She just cuddled him and he's got his hands in his pockets.
So awkward.
Oh god, the body language. You don't need a body language expert for that, do you?
No.
I used to have a t-shirt just like that as well. Just like
I
that.
can't believe you dress like these people.
I'm
It's
all of
hilarious.
them. Well, it was just the era. I would never have thought I did at the time.
Look at Jade, like,
Oh,
so
no.
upset about what's
Ah.
happened and going,
She didn't really like
just
him.
like sulking.
She didn't like him though.
Not sulking,
Just
but what's it
doesn't-
called? Skulking off inside.
But she didn't like him. She just doesn't.
No, but she feels abused.
Yeah, she
abused,
doesn't.
probably.
She doesn't like the way he's treating her. Yeah,
No.
because he's being rude. Oh, here we go.
What you do like this is argue, right? You can't chat to your aunt for more than 2 minutes without there being controversy, without you just talking over someone, without you just arguing. Secondly, right? All this bullshit, Jade being up front and telling everyone is a lie. You change like the weather, and then I find out you've been talking about me like you've been talking beyond other people.
Like
Like,
you were.
You've probably talked about everyone who's in this house behind the back.
I have. I've gone out to them and told them.
That's true. She
Yeah.
did.
Because you never
She
said it
did.
to me.
Because I never said anything about you.
Of course you have.
No, I
You have to.
haven't.
Well, you have.
Oh, I am. Fine, I am. All right, Pedro, you can sit there. I'm not going to sit here
Jade,
and
I've
argue with you. I'm trying
suspected
to
it for
defend
weeks.
myself.
I've suspected it for weeks, especially
I
in
tell
the
you what, I
day.
can't wait to get when you actually say what I said about in the diary room. I can't wait. I
I cannot wait. You can think what you want to think about me. I can't wait. I've got no problem with you now. I don't care
Jade,
now.
I'm not saying you're saying things to the diary room. I know for one you've said it to people.
I would like to
Said
watch
what?
Oh my god.
Could have been a passing comment.
Well, he just said he was like thrusting her head under the covers.
You have never said nothing, anything like he's doing me again, he's a twat. I don't. He does this to you, or he's doing this to anybody
Or
else.
I gave him a blowjob and he didn't give me a cuddle.
Actually, all along, I've actually said I actually like you. That is why I'm pissed off. No, I haven't. And when you watch the film, whether I'm sitting here or
Big Brother film.
I can't believe it.
At the end of week 7, Kate and PJ.
No, still no one's dressed up. Why is no one ever dressed up?
Kate and PJ, I don't know. I don't know why actually.
Bye, PJ.
PJ.
See you later, mate. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, you bald cunt.
So he's got evicted after that.
Good.
Good.
As he should.
Yeah.
See you later. Fucking fanny rat. Fuck off. Treat women like that. Get lost.
Sorry about last week. It's been a bit shit.
Yeah, you're a knob.
Sorry
Goodbye.
about last week.
No respect. He's got a little midget as well. Little bald midget.
From the start, I am
22.
He would never. 22?
Yeah.
No.
That's what he said.
He looks double my age.
Well, when you go bald at 20, you do look fucking old, don't you?
A massive spot need, and I wake up tomorrow with a full head of hair.
Nah, at least he's joking at me.
It's the nicest thing I've ever done. I do it all the time, really. It's just basically let women be with me.
Oh God, Jade's practicing a blowjob technique. And PJ's raising his eyebrows.
That is bad editing.
People hate me. I know there's some guys that hate me. Look at him thinking he's a dude, he's an idiot. Look at him.
His puppet was quite realistic. Where'd they get a shopping trolley from, Jedward? I wonder what he does with his life now.
I've got no idea, but I think
I
I follow him on Twitter, you know.
Okay, let's find out.
We'll ask him.
Oh, I got some feedback later, by the way, from Laurie.
Of course you have.
Of course. We have, I
Fucking bastards.
Is that tennis
People
balls?
are chucking tennis balls, first time.
I can't get out.
James locked in the diary room.
She's wearing that's her
can you
outfit
hear
she's
Big
coming
Brother?
in.
Big Brother.
BB.
She can't hear Big Brother.
Can you hear me?
What's she saying?
Big B. No one's ever called Big Brother Big B.
Hello, Johnny.
No, he can't hear him.
Tablets.
Tablets?
Headache
If you
tablets.
just leave those on the side, actually, Johnny.
I just caused him by mistake.
Yeah.
Big Brother did call you in by
But he's got headache tablets, they're not even for him.
Thank you.
Don't give someone other people's medication.
This is the next intruders that got in over the wall.
Oh! Shit, man. That wall needs some barbed wire.
Yeah, people getting out of it,
Look, there's
into
people
it.
outside there, look.
It's like the police. It's like the actual police.
The housemates are sleeping outside and some people have just broken in. That's kind of cool. Look, PJ's with Jade.
Drugs. He's not for me.
Again, Spencer's now
Spencer
there.
offer Sophie if you could leave them on the gen.
He made a mistake. Okay.
What was that, Alka-Seltzer?
Kind of like talks to us like we're human.
Human.
So thank you very much. Yes, because sometimes you can hear her go before she talks, like she's laughing. Big Brother couldn't possibly.
That was a good diary intro.
Hello, Big Brother.
It is. That's the one that James C read that story out of.
Yeah, was it?
But it weren't the real one.
Oh, yeah.
I like they've got the logo on the wall as well.
Rules about
Yeah, it's good.
what we're allowed to talk about when it comes to nominations and what we're not. Again, you just run us through.
Is that Alex?
Go on, talk.
Is he
They find
behind
that Big
them?
Brother sexy, don't they? That's why.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll be frank. We love the sound of your voice. We just want to listen to you.
You are not permitted to discuss your nominations or try to influence anyone else's nominations.
She does have a sexy voice, that Big Brother.
Perverts.
Thank you, Spencer.
Why is PJ 22? He's got wrinkles.
That can't be right.
I'm just sitting here quietly, I'm not saying anything.
You are. You're right.
It's Alex sitting in a corner.
He's such a weirdo.
Why do you hate Alex? I love Alex.
It's like a little girl.
I'm sorry.
It's annoying.
I like
We
a
are sorry.
feminine man.
I'm sorry, T.
Alex,
I was just
throwing Alex. When you throw Alex out, he's doing matey. Alex, don't be
They're jealous because he's got a nice head of hair.
This way.
You're like a drunk girlfriend.
See? Yeah.
No, sorry to bother you, but I need to have a paracetamol. Before you asked me why, I was just sitting on the I was sitting on the toilet and I strained too much and I've given myself a headache.
Did I hear you?
Big Brother's laughing.
Big Brother laughing.
Yeah.
They can press their button and not laugh. That's hilarious.
That was like the whole gallery laughing. That wasn't just one person
laughing.
laughing.
Bad. Can you make him a better excuse to why you got a headache?
I've got a headache.
He knows what he's making a scene.
Yeah,
of,
he
isn't
is. Yeah, he was good at it though.
Do me a favour. Turn the camera bedroom 1 to the side.
Let's have a wait, really.
For 5 minutes.
He's always talking to the cameras. He's asking them to turn the camera away so he can have a wank. Just do
For
it.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, Big Brother.
The Big Brother's done it.
Thank you.
Surely you could do it in about 30 seconds if you'd not done it for a while.
Don't bother.
That was good. Just looked at the camera when
At
you
the end
don't
of
pop up.
week 8, Alex and Tim face the public vote.
It's not a good look for Kate then.
No.
It's dreadful. Oh, Tim. Tim can't survive
It
over
lasted
Alex.
quite a long time, didn't
I
it?
must have been gutted because I like Tim and Alex. Yeah, they told us who was up then.
Yeah, I know.
Kate looks like a grandma.
Davina said Comprendez.
Ah, nice. Sweet. Think he got it? Did he understand why she was
It's
saying
funny because
it?
you might not pick up on it,
No,
might
'cause
you? If you just said
he
it
might
in a
say that all
diary
the
once.
time, yeah. Lol. That was funny.
Do you think Tim's fit? And I said, yes.
Tim ain't fit. He's
He's doing his
gross.
little crunches like
I
Stuart.
forgot about that, yeah.
I would have got a hairdresser.
There was something else he said that was funny, but I can't remember what it was now.
No, not at all. Not in my hair.
He was always twiddling
Were they
his
asking
hair.
him if he coloured his hair and he said no? I think they were.
Correctly. Will you please exit the diary room by the rich side door?
Does money bring happiness?
I'd love to know what he's doing now as well.
What it brings you is choices.
Cooked lobster.
He's on Twitter.
Ultra freeze.
At Tim Cully, I think. We'll find
That's
it.
what money brings you and choices equal.
Let's tweet him the podcast.
Yeah.
Because I did like him, he's a good character.
Of course you liked him.
He was good value, made me laugh.
It's so cringe.
I know, that's why I liked him though.
I didn't get the value of a cringeworthy housemate at this
I
time.
did. That Comprendez thing was classic.
They used good sounds and stuff back then, didn't they? To cut them up, cut the
Yeah,
scenes
they
up.
reckon, yeah.
themselves.
What they called it?
Ident.
Yeah.
Indent.
I nearly said incidental.
It's not an ident, is it? It's called a sting, I think. A sting.
Josh should know.
Who's Josh?
Oh, from Josh from Canada.
Oh, yeah. Actually, you say that Alison's been successful. Adele's successful.
Is
She's a
she?
DJ on Radio 1 now.
Oh, is
So
she?
she's got like a successful career too.
Okay.
If we're looking at media.
Well, yeah, so
Kate
Kate
is
Alison.
a radio presenter. Adele's a radio presenter. Alison's a TV presenter.
Who else?
Jade.
What's Alex would be? We don't know.
No.
He was popular for a bit, wasn't he?
I never saw that Domestos advert he did.
Yeah, I thought it was Mr. Muscle.
There's Domestos,
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Yeah, because he was always going on about cleaning and,
Got an
and
advert
about the peeing
for
in the
bleach
shower. He
afterwards.
got a magazine deal basically and an advert.
I thought it was only in print, though, not on TV. Or was it on
I
TV?
honestly can't remember. I remember people going on about it. I don't know what they're showing right now. People jumping
Games,
around.
I think, just playing.
Pranks.
That garden was huge.
It was huge.
Actually, this is the house where Ryland said
Yeah.
the last celebrity Big Brother house reminded him of it,
Oh.
I don't know, my housemates are.
including that bedroom
Oh,
1.
yeah. That does look a lot bigger. How has it got so much smaller?
Yeah, if you can wheel a two
Yeah.
shopping trolleys through it, it's a lot bigger.
But how has it got so much... Ah! That's good. How has it got so much smaller?
It's because, like, from Big Brother 5, they started to make it more claustrophobic, didn't they? But I mean, it's got potential to be that big again. Obviously, it's the same fucking shell.
You got potential. They've got their suitcases there. What is that wash basket?
I think it's part of it.
Jade is in a tube with someone. I'm not sure who.
Oh shit! A shell fell down.
Fixtures and fittings.
Went further than
I
Jade's naked.
forgot about this.
playing a word association drinking game.
Wasn't it?
Was losing.
Yeah, badly.
Jade was losing.
She's naked.
Oh, if you got it wrong, you had to take an item of clothing off, right?
What's Alex doing?
They're all so drunk the whole fucking time. It's hilarious.
Kevin
Costner.
That's 3 times.
I always thought they should have looked after her a bit more here.
Yeah,
they all just like led her on, didn't they?
Oh, you mean the housemates?
Yeah,
not
the other
Big
the other housemates. Yeah. Kate Lawler was encouraging her to do it. Take all her clothes off. Jade is sat there
absolutely naked. Her nipples
She's
coming out.
clutching her boobs. PJ's laughing.
She actually doesn't look that naked, though, does she?
No, I always thought that. She doesn't look lumpy at all.
No.
Even though she's big, her skin looks really nice. Like when I'm naked, I look all lumpy. She doesn't look lumpy at all. Look, her skin looks
smooth,
really nice.
yeah.
My mum's like that as well. She's got really nice skin. And I'm like, lumpy old
So
mummy
it's like you haven't
legs.
seen your mum naked lately.
I know, but I've seen her legs. She's got really good legs. I've got really lumpy legs. Lumpy. Just call me Lumpy Legs Linz.
Marcus Stewart.
By the end of Big Brother,
Oh, hello.
Jade had lost their
It's a
inhibitions.
naked Alex here.
That bathroom is ginormous. Shit. Alex invented the twerk.
I do like his body. It's nice.
You said he was too skinny before.
I know, but I like a skinny. I do like a skinny body. Throw your skinny body down low.
Kate just gropes
They're all
Jade's
in
boobs
the
on purpose.
They're all in the jacuzzi. Not jacuzzi. What is that? A bar.
Bar.
The
Oh,
manta.
jacuzzi bar. It's
In the
got
manta.
jacuzzi settings on the side.
That's good. What are they doing? They are very kind of touchy feely with the. I don't know, the
What, with
sexual
their own-
contact.
each other's
Yeah, like the
bodies?
sexual
Yeah.
contact.
Whoa.
But it feels more like a hippie-ish kind of a vibe.
Yeah.
Like in the early series.
On the final night, there were 4.
Oh!
That came on quick.
You are down to the final 4. The phone lines are closed.
Alex! I wanted Alex to win.
And verified.
I can't believe Jade made it. I remember that dress not
Alex
fitting
went
her.
first, no?
Yeah.
The Big Brother house will be.
Jade's dress did not fit her at all.
No, she's grown up, isn't she?
Yeah, just a bit. Should have got one the next size up.
Jade!
Oh, Jade went before Alex.
She had that custom made. Look at that sleeve thing.
Yeah.
That must have been custom made.
It's got sequins on it.
It's like something Helen would wear, isn't it? A little bit Helen.
Swarovski crystals.
Oh, bless her.
And she was
everyone had been
hated.
calling her Miss
No,
Piggy.
but by this time she turned it around.
Do you know what? Do you remember why?
No.
Graham Norton was supporting her
yeah.
big time on his
Why?
show. Yeah.
Why did everyone hate her so much?
I think the Sun made her out to be a villain, didn't they? They
Why
vilified
though?
her.
What did she actually do wrong?
Do you know what? I think it's for the way she looks. That's the harshest thing about it.
Because she was thick.
Because they said she looked like a pig.
Yeah.
Burn the pig was the
Yeah,
headline,
but
wasn't
that
it?
can't have been why, because of the way she looked. What did she actually do? She didn't do anything.
Exactly. You can't think of it now, so I don't think there was anything bad.
I know what she did when she come
yeah,
back.
that's later.
But I don't remember her was it because she gave him a blowjob? Was they slut shaming her?
Probably.
And probably because she was
Fat shaming and slut
It's
shaming.
because she was ignorant as well.
Who's fucking big?
Did you hear that?
No, what?
I knew I was a big girl, but not this fucking big.
I think it's because she was thick as well. It was thick shaming, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think she was just easy to pick on, wasn't she, for the media? But she made the most money out of Big Brother, out of any housemate that will ever be.
Was like.
She's...
Let's talk about it.
Okay,
Let's talk
Jade's
about it,
legacy.
yeah.
Okay, to come. Coming up. Baby hats.
Yeah, not showing many of her Jadisms.
East Anglia.
Have they? Yeah.
East Anglia abroad.
Newport Pagnell. What
I
did
don't
she
remember
say
that
about
one.
Yeah, sorry about Newport Pagnell. Just Jade falling
slipping over
over.
compilation. Jade doing French verrucas is amazing.
I can't say ventriloquism.
What, a chipstick or whatever.
Chipstick, I forgot about that. Oh my god, what is she wearing?
It's like going to space. Nobody could explain the thing that is when you go
I do
to
think
space.
Big Brother was probably the best thing that ever happened to her, though.
If you're on top of it,
Best thing and the worst thing, of
She'll
course.
be remembered for her
Big Brother didn't
unusual
kill her, though.
general knowledge.
What's asparagus?
Here we go.
The other day I sat there and I said there's some country called Czechoslovakia. It's not. I knew Birmingham weren't in London. I thought Cambridge was in London.
What's it called?
I don't know that one.
Go for it.
B-I-C-K. C-I-L-E. What's he called? He's doing it on a place called He's Staying in Our Board.
Jade, have you been taking stupid pills?
Name the 2 vegetables that begin with the letter S.
Strawberries and
Vegetable.
spinach. They had xylophones and they got
Xylophones, that's a good one.
Jade, the question is which 2 vegetables begin with
Swede,
the
is
letter
it?
S?
I don't know vegetables.
Swede and...
spinach.
See, you don't know.
Fuck, what is it?
See, spinach is a vegetable, isn't
Savoy cabbage.
it? See, it's not as easy as it looks.
No, but that's true,
I'm going
it's
to
not.
the Ascot and I'd like to be dressed in a formative way.
Formative.
Cambridge is a city.
But we've got a city in London.
Yes, the city is called London. And then there's different parts of it. Cambridge is a city.
Of where? Kent.
That's definitely
We've got this city.
Newport Pagnell definitely got mentioned in that conversation.
Will be.
Look at those jeans Johnny's got on. He is gutted when
Are
Johnny
they
went.
ripped, or a rip's not a thing yet? Or is it flares? Oh, bleached.
Alex.
No!
Look at
Injustice!
Kate.
Injustice!
Kate knows by this point
Alex
she's
should
won
have
it.
won. Alex was too whiny, that's why he didn't win, because he was
He was a
always
little bitch.
bitching and whining about stuff, but I liked him. Oh, that's a
Fuck,
passionate
look.
kiss. Goodness. Johnny thought he had it in a bag now.
Do you think he did? I think Kate would have known she'd have beaten Johnny,
Do you
don't
think?
you?
No.
Actually, I remember Kate being really
No,
emotional.
because a woman hadn't won it before.
That's true.
Kate was the first woman.
But I also remember them being completely wankered. I mean, for a change.
Hello, my name's Alex. I'm a model.
He is so calm. He must be bi.
Got no idea.
He must be.
We'll ask him on Twitter as well.
Yeah. You got to look at Darren. He's like Darren, isn't he?
Yeah, well, Darren's like this now.
Mind you, some guys are just really
I'm a
calm.
bit embarrassed to say this, but
You don't have to be gay to be
go
camp.
to the toilet so
You don't have to be camp to be gay.
That's true.
For a suppository and instructions.
Yeah, either way.
Can't it be a little bit more discreet than
What is that? About constipation? I've had that before.
What is that?
This liquid you drink when you're
That's a
constipated
laxative.
goes through you like, whew.
Shit.
It is like a rocket. good
You know how
fun.
that is because you don't eat vegetables.
Yeah, but I don't have it often. I did have it really bad one time, and that stuff sort of me right.
I bet.
Alex should have
Keeps on
won.
happening with me. People
Look at his
that follow me
trousers.
really well just disappear.
Oh god, he's such a drama queen.
Yeah, he was funny.
God.
Sandy, be careful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Alex.
Oh yeah, he was really upset when Sandy went. I remember that.
Yeah, he was absolutely gutted.
Yeah.
Because they spent a lot of time
Bitching.
sort of like, yeah,
Bitching and
bitching about
moaning.
the others.
And how intelligent they were and how
Well,
thick
exactly,
everyone
because
else was.
intellectually they were on the level
Yeah.
in a way.
Come on, Jade, give my ass what the fuck are you playing me for? At least I feel a bit of hot blood pumping from my
I
veins.
think Alex might have been one of the first ones to talk to cameras.
Yeah, he definitely was.
Okay, follow the van.
This was a legacy house. I love the design of this
It was
house.
good. Yeah, it's a good series as well.
This is his legacy, actually. We have to explain this scene. Alex is behind a door, which was just opened by Jade looking for him in the bedroom, and he's now mouthing the lyrics to the song.
While wearing a silk shirt and buttoning it up.
I like it. That was a genius scene.
Alex broke the fourth wall with the camera.
Yeah.
The most tense moment of the
She
entire
looks nice.
series was between
What's that
close
bowl they've got?
friends
Like a
Kate
punch
and
or
John.
whiskey or some shit.
She looks really nice.
That's the most girly thing she wore the whole series, though.
I was glad she won at this point. I didn't want him to win.
No. Yeah, Johnny. Yeah.
Pretending he's happy for her.
I think he was happy for her, but also gutted for himself.
He was so.
Because they were best mates, though,
He
weren't
was
they?
desperate to win, though.
Do you know what? We haven't seen much of Kate in this video. In
No,
this DVD.
considering she won it.
Yeah.
Because she didn't do fuck all.
So I'm starting
She
to think.
shamed Spencer and she did nothing. She was a nice girl, but she was boring.
But she's the kind of girl that boys fancy her and girls like
yeah,
her.
she's
so
like
she
the girl.
had the both votes.
She's like the girl
both
next
votes.
door.
Yeah.
She was. And she still is like the girl next door, which is why I don't like her. Boring. I'm not interested in the girl next door. I want the girl. You
I
know.
do like her, and I've always thought she was funny.
I don't think she's funny.
Yeah, but you don't follow her Instagram stories.
Oh yeah, I've heard she's good on Instagram. Alright, I'll have a look at her Instagram, alright?
Yeah, and she's got a cute dog.
I'll
too.
let you know if she's funny or not, alright?
Johnny, please leave the Big Brother house.
I'm not
hair
showing
was
much of...
awful.
No Davina in this DVD as usual.
Just the voice. It's not right, is it? Probably have to pay her, that's why.
Is that right?
Probably, if you use her image.
Bad though, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's quite a big part of it.
She was a massive part
Yeah.
of the show.
You've got to be yourself in
Especially
here.
in this these days.
Personality, you can't hide who you
I
are.
think I just don't like Geordies. It sounds awful.
What about Marcus?
I don't mean that about... Yeah. And obviously, listeners are exempt from that. But just Geordies on Big Brother, I don't like them.
I just absolutely adore
Name
her.
a Geordie you liked on Big Brother.
Absolutely brilliant.
Santa? You been to Ibiza, Santa?
Exactly.
No, I didn't like her.
There ain't any.
No.
There's none.
There ain't.
Think of other Geordies as well. Cheryl Cole.
Ant and
no.
Dec, I love.
Oh, no, I don't even like her.
Scarlett Moffat.
Oh, yeah, I do like her, yeah. Oh,
Nikki
it's boring.
Patterson.
No, I don't like her because she said she didn't want to have children and now she does want to have them.
Oh.
I'll call that a traitor.
Make your mind up.
Yeah. I thought she was one of us and she ain't, so fuck off.
Charlotte Crosby? No.
Yeah, okay. Name another one, there ain't one.
Marcus Bentley, I like
No.
her.
To find some chocolates for me.
Oh,
who were friends.
Craig. Was Craig Phillips a Geordie?
No, Scouse though.
Oh, yeah. I don't like those much either. I just don't like the accent.
You wait till next year.
What?
Next series after this.
Oh, who's that?
There's a Scouser in there.
Kids there.
Who's that?
She's stupid.
Sissy?
I
Remember her?
remember the name.
She's a little bit chavvy.
I always look back with
I don't want to be an anti...
experience.
Regional
Yeah.
person. But here we are.
No, I'm sure there are exceptions to that rule. And we just talked about
I
the
used to be
Johnny's
really good.
highlights because they were
Well, boring.
interesting.
I used to be really good friends with the Geordie.
Kate
actually.
had to wait
But she was a
alone
posh Geordie.
as the
Or
shock
is a
of
posh
winning
Geordie.
Big Brother
Geordie.
sunk in.
Sure, I've got a lot of lace on, Ken. That's good though. She's sobbing into the cushion. You're going to ruin your makeup if you've got any on.
Oh my god.
Probably don't care. Tomboy.
Shit.
She's crying, but her makeup's staying on quite well actually. Must be waterproof.
She must be.
That's good mascara because it looks good too.
A bit spidery though, no?
Yeah, but worse because she's crying. Clumping.
A poignant tear rolling down the cheek. So
Ghetto slide.
they're probably not going to show it, but Davina went into the house to get Kate. Do you remember?
Oh, they might show it. They'll show it anyway.
I think so.
I'll have a look.
Flying twins.
Thank you, every guy in here.
I have had a friend actually at school who really reminds me of her, so maybe that's why I don't like her, because I fell out with her.
A friend that you didn't like.
Yeah. No, I liked her at the time, but then I fell out with her. But she was like that, like a tomboy who everyone fancied. I was probably a bit jealous of her.
Yeah, they were cool, those kind of girls, weren't they?
Yeah.
I had a crush on a girl like that.
You have no idea what it's like until you experience being on the forefront.
Cold shower was outside, wasn't it?
I'm missing my family so much now.
Where's she from? She sounds a bit.
Southern,
Yeah,
isn't
she
she?
sounds a bit. Maybe
Milton
Essex
Keynes or
even.
something.
No, that's not Southern.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, I'm from next to Milton Keynes.
South?
No, it's Midlands. Gas!
Not this again.
Milton Keynes is Midlands.
Why is Bedford the south then?
I don't know.
Milton Keynes only half an hour drive
Milton
away.
Keynes is 10 minutes from Northampton. It's the Midlands.
Northampton is the south.
Northampton's in the Midlands, you twat. I think I know where I'm from. And I used
Look, ask Jade Goody.
I used to go to Milton Keynes all the time.
Number chair to be sick in the
Yeah,
toilet.
that's
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh. Strawberries and champagne in the Durham. That's like quite a modern Big Brother thing, isn't it? See?
Fireworks.
No Davina. Cut it out.
No
Kate's
Davina.
exit has been cut out.
So what happened when Davina went in the house and got her?
I think she gave her a little bit of an interview in there, didn't she? And then took her outside
Yeah,
to meet the public.
I remember that.
Fireworks.
Where is Davina? They've shot Ed.
So bad, isn't it?
That's
So
really
bad.
bad. Look, she don't even get a mention on the freaking credits.
No.
Why? Surely they could have paid for it, Davina, to be in the video.
Well, Davina probably would have let it go for free, for fuck's sake. She loves this show to pieces.
Ridiculous.
Shit, it's
Is
all
that
over.
it? Oh my god, that went quick actually, didn't it? Probably not.
Not for listeners, but for us it did.
Alright, let's pause and then we'll do a wrap up. So, we finished
was
the
Big
DVD.
Brother 3.
Oh my god, that went by in a flash. So, you're going to talk to us about something now.
Well, we're just going to talk about, because we realise that some people might not know, that, well, about the story of Jade Goody.
Go on then, give it to us in a nutshell.
Oh, in a nutshell. So, do you think that from listening to that, people are going to be able to tell which one Jade was? Jade was basically...
She's already talking like...
Jade was like...
Most people will know, by the way, but just for those
The thing
who don't.
is, what Jade started... Like, Jade started a trend, apart from Helen, was obviously that sort of archetype, do you think? Like, the dumb housemate? Jade's like the ultimate dumb housemate, but it wasn't an act. But now everyone wants to be the next Jade, don't you think? Like, you still get those people that are like, oh, you know, where they fake that they don't know something.
Yeah,
but Jade actually didn't know it. Like,
Jadeisms.
she didn't know that Cambridge wasn't part of London and that it could be a city when London is a city. Like, that's like so Jade.
Yeah.
So...
I wrote a really good blog about this once, actually.
Did you?
Yeah, carry on.
Was this post?
It was after Jade. It was after Jade died, and
So,
just about the whole
spoiler
thing.
alert.
Yeah.
Jade's no longer with us.
I think we have mentioned that in the podcast.
Yeah, we have actually. So, Jade basically was like, Jade's one of the biggest stars to come out of Big Brother in a way. Like, she's the media loved her, right?
Well, this is the thing. Why was she demonised in the first place?
Well, I can
there's a
tell
few
you
things.
now.
All right, hold on. Here's the things we need to go through. Why was she demonised in the first place?
Yeah.
How did she end up becoming so big?
What do you mean? Such a
How
big
did she
name.
become so popular? Like, she was like magazine deal city, like merchandise, everything. She was loaded.
Autobiography.
She got to like write her own ticket when she went back into celebrity Big Brother, bringing her idiot boyfriend in who couldn't speak English.
The whole
And
family
I'm
came
not
in.
being racist. He was from Essex, and her one-armed mother who was just pond life, and she had the whole world at her feet basically. Then there was the whole race round, which we'll go into
it's like the rise, the fall and rise,
But
and then fall and then rise.
But then the most
Or demise in a way.
the most apropos thing of all, which was like so weird, was she went to India to sort of absolve herself of being racist, which is a whole other story which we haven't got time to go into, which we will. But then she found out she had cancer on that show, and when she
in the diary room,
they told her in the diary, and when she found out,
why would they do it in the diary room?
I don't know. And then when she found out, everyone just thought she was faking it. I thought
no.
I just thought it was a storyline.
You cynical
Honestly,
sod.
I did. I thought it was just a storyline. And then I've said it before, but I'll never forget watching her wedding and then that show about her wedding when she died. It was just absolutely horrific.
It's so sad.
It was horrendous. I was totally scarred by that. It was awful. So yeah, she died of cervical cancer. I don't know how old she was. 26, 27, wasn't it?
Not even 30.
No, she was really, really young. And she also died because she just never bothered going for a smear test. She just never bothered following up the letter.
That did a lot.
Because she was thick and ignorant, and she just didn't think to do it.
Probably.
She just didn't think to do it. And she died for that, for just being a little bit stupid and a little bit careless. You died because of that. That's quite a big message to send to people.
And that story did so much for publicising the importance of going and getting tests and checked.
It did for a while, but now it's gone right back down again.
Because there's no
you need
to
someone
focus
else
on it in the news.
Yeah, you need someone else high profile to die for people to bother again. And it's such a simple thing. Like, you can, if you catch it early, you can actually cure it quite easily.
Thing about this whole story.
It's horrendous.
And obviously she died leaving behind her 2 kids.
Yeah, it was really the most sort of like meta, sort of postmodern, like, I don't know, it was a real, like, it's
really profound in a way, isn't it? Like, if you really go into
weird.
it, but
it's really weird.
But anyway, going back to when Jade was in the house,
go on, because I still don't understand why she was hated so much in the house. I just can't remember.
Well, what I found here is a BBC News article, and it's called Jade Goody: A Life in 10 Headlines. So this will be quite actually interesting to go through. She's apparently Britain's first reality show millionaire.
Yeah.
So Jade made $1 million out of this. Like, she did fucking well out of this like dumb girl image. But didn't she sign up with Max Clifford?
Yeah, and she was on every reality show. She was on like Wife
She did
Swap.
Back to Reality.
She had her own. What was it? What was her Jade's own reality show with Jeff and not Jeff? Yeah, it was.
Did they have
Jeff.
a fly on the wall? Was it Channel 5?
Yeah, I can't remember what that was called.
I don't think I saw it.
Yeah, she had everything. She had so many things going on.
But we were trying to work out what was the reason that she was vilified, right?
I still don't get it.
Oh, hang on a minute. Actually, this is quite interesting. Apparently, there have been more than 8,000 newspaper articles written about Jade. I would have thought even more than that, to be quite honest.
Me too.
But apparently, let's see, hate figure. The first scoop, Goody's tough childhood was laid bare within days of her entering the house. Sunday Mirror uncovered the difficulties of her upbringing, with a father in prison for drugs-related offences. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, and there was domestic violence and all sorts of things.
He left the family home when she was a toddler, and she was raised by her disabled mother, Jackie.
She was a lesbian.
Oh, yeah, she is now. And as she confessed to her Big Brother housemates, she received a caution for shoplifting while a teenager. The paper made her favourite to be evicted first, probably expecting her to slip into oblivion. Now, it goes on to her being a hate figure, and it's got a picture from The Sun from the 3rd of July 2002, and it says "Vote out the pig" with a picture of Jade yawning.
That's disgusting.
They choose the worst picture possible.
Why though?
So
why?
Here we go.
What had she done?
The worst thing is, this came from one fucking piece of shit columnist, and I know exactly who he is. Dominic Mohan.
Oh yeah, I recognise the name. Yeah. Oh, hold on. He used to do a game, TV show about computer games.
Did he?
Yeah.
Not Dominic Diamond.
Oh.
He's a kind of talking head person that you see on this fucking stupid show.
I'm getting confused. Sorry.
Right, the Sun newspaper.
No, not 2.5 bottles of wine. 1.5 bottles of wine.
Led the condemnation of Goody for her behaviour in the Big Brother house.
For doing what?
The paper's showbiz page. Entitled Bizarre and written by influential columnist Dominic Mohan, mobilised the campaign for the public to vote her out of the house for bitchiness and backstabbing. In a very personal attack, he focused on her figure and distinctive features, and he didn't mince his words.
Racist.
This is the quote.
Because she's half
racist. It is racist because her dad was black.
Yeah.
This is why she has these features.
Racist.
That is fucking outrageous. He said, "The pig with the biggest mouth on TV has finally been nominated for eviction, and now you have the power to roast her." He added, "She doesn't deserve to win the £70,000 prize, and you can help stop her getting her trotters on it."
But she will get $1 million later on.
Yeah, exactly. Elsewhere in the newspaper, she was called a hippo and a baboon. Fucking hell.
Bad, isn't it?
But the public kept her in the house, and the Sun swallowed its pride and became the biggest supporter. Her biggest supporter.
But still, why? Because she looks fat. So
well,
what?
why did it happen?
Yeah.
Only because you didn't like the look of her.
Because she's bitchy and she's fat. Fuck off.
Just an easy target and trying to
that's ridiculous.
Sell papers. But, like, I'm glad that campaign failed.
So am I.
Well, fuck you.
If you hated Jade...
The worst thing is, imagine how much profit the Sun has made out of Jade Goody stories.
If you hated Jade when she come back for Celebrity Big Brother, fine, I did too. But to hate her in the first series, she didn't do anything. She was just a dumb girl.
Exactly.
And she gave PJ a blowjob. So what?
No. So now it says the tide turns. Goody's crossover from tabloid fodder to mainstream phenomenon was underlined by an article in The Guardian's G2 section, which questioned why she'd become such a hate figure. The paper criticised the language being used against her.
Good.
Fat rolled. Michelin girl. Shit, this is the words that were used about her. Fat rolled Michelin girl, vile fish wife, oinker, and foul-mouthed ex-shoplifter. It detected a snobbery and a hint of racism in that Goody's unusual looks could be due to her being mixed race. Of course they were.
She didn't look unusual anyway.
No, but like...
What?
I don't think anyone that looked like Jade had maybe been on the TV and been that like famous before. Which I don't think is a bad thing at all.
No.
But
she didn't look unusual though. She just looks... I don't know.
She doesn't. No, I wouldn't say she looks unusual, like she's like a freak or anything.
No.
But maybe she's unusual for media attention. The blow to Goody's detractors marked a turn of the tide in her treatment. No paper likes to be proved wrong or out of step with public opinion. So the longer she remained in the Big Brother house, the more it became clear that the tabloid attempts to derail her would fail. They changed their tune. She made the final and even received backing from actor Johnny Depp.
No way.
Yeah, and that's from Graham Norton's show, I think.
Wife beater Johnny Depp.
First £1 million. This is actually a good article. I'm just going to keep reading it.
Go on.
Despite coming fourth in Big Brother, it was Goody who earned the most money and soon became the first reality show millionaire. In the years that followed, her fortune swelled to an estimated £8 million, thanks to a fitness video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, an autobiography, a cookbook.
I don't remember that.
Me neither. And DVD, a magazine column. What is that? It says a cookbook and DVD in the same thing. So she had a cooking DVD.
Okay.
I don't know about that. I'm going to look for that on eBay.
Talk to Terry Christian about that one.
Terry Christian,
yeah,
why?
He wanted a cookery show with cooking.
A magazine column and countless appearances in showbiz and gossip pages. Becoming a mum. Do you want to talk any more about those deals? No. Becoming a mum. Goody's appeal showed no sign of abating, and a year after leaving the house, the birth of her first son, Bobby Brazier, made the newspapers.
Her kids are cute, actually.
So she got together with Jeff Brazier, who was famous from Shipwrecked, didn't she?
Oh, was he off Shipwrecked?
Yeah,
I never knew that.
Shipwrecked. And they were a really cute couple.
He actually seems like a nice guy. He
is nice.
When they were on Wives Talk, they were quite funny. And
they went together well, I think.
But do you know what annoys me? The way everyone's like, oh, he's such a saint for bringing his kids up. It's like, they're his fucking kids.
He has to.
Just because he's
He's not going to leave with Jack Tweed.
No, fuck no.
Exactly.
And Jade specifically said not to, I think. And
Did she?
She didn't leave Jack Tweed a fucking penny.
Good.
But
he was a fucking opportunistic piece of shit.
He's disgusting. He's hot though. But
get
I know.
out of here.
I fancy him. I know. But Jeff Brazier gets treated like he's a fucking like saint. It's like, those were your kids. Their mum died. Of course you're going to bring them up. I should fucking hope so. What else are you going to do? You ain't going to leave fucking Jackie to bring them up, are you? He had to bring them up.
A piece of shit might,
and
but
he
no.
seems like a great dad.
Yeah.
But let's not.
He falls in the Peter Andre bracket.
Exactly.
For me.
Let's not like eulogise him. Like, great, he's bringing his kids up. She was bringing them up before.
Rightly so. Yeah,
she was bringing them up before. But he does seem like a good dad, and they seem like nice kids.
One claimed the baby was named after the reality show that had made Goody famous, Bobby Brazier. What? BB, Big Brother.
Oh yeah, Big B.
Big B.
Yeah.
Her father, Andy, was unable to see his new grandson because he was behind bars. Not the poor side or rich side bars, the actual bars. But he told the press she would make a great mother. How did the press get to him then?
I think she was a good mum, to be honest.
Here's one. Do you remember this? Marathon claps.
Oh, yeah.
She tried to run the marathon.
Oh, yeah, but she didn't do any training.
After jogging 8 miles and walking another 10 of the London Marathon, Goody passed out in the street and spent the night in hospital. The Sun devoted a front page and double page inside to the news, showing she still had the profile to shift papers. She admitted afterwards she had done very little training and she didn't really understand miles. The following month, she published her autobiography and her own range of perfume called Shh, Jade Goody,
God.
hit the shelves and sold very well. Hang on, I seem to remember the documentary where she was making that perfume and she went and chose all the little bits that go into
that
it.
Too, yeah.
Fuck, I did watch it.
I've got a couple of blogs that might be of interest.
God, I thought you were going to say you got a bottle of shush. How much do you think a bottle of shush is worth now?
God, it would have gone putrid by now.
Talking about that autobiography, I got that book.
Of course
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't read it, but I went to a sign-in.
Did you? Did you meet her?
I met Jade in Leeds.
Oh my God.
Leeds City Centre, WH Smith's.
What's she
and lovely. I was obviously like a dorky little student. I was so starstruck. It's like, Jade Goody was there. I couldn't believe it. And I asked her, Jade, can you write in here, is East Anglia abroad? Because I come from East Anglia. East Anglia. And she was like, I also made a sign. I had a Big Brother keyring, but it was Big Brother 5 keyring. So this is quite a long time after.
Yeah.
I made her sign the back of my keyring.
Yeah.
And she was like, you ain't going to put that on eBay, are you? I was like, no, of course I'm not going to.
Still got it?
Still got it, but her signature rubbed off of it. You can I mean, if I can make out that it was there. Yeah. But I still got the autobiography somewhere.
What was she like? Was she nice?
Yeah, she was really nice. Really up for like talking to the fans and having a photo. Yeah, she was loving it.
That's funny.
Okay, now we're already onto the race row. Goody's decision to go back into the Big Brother house for a celebrity edition was one she probably regretted.
No shit.
Because she ended up being accused of the racist bullying of Bollywood actress Shilpa Shetty. Others in the house may have been guilty of worse language. No, definitely, for sure.
They were,
yeah. Directed at Shetty.
Jade was the ringleader, I'm afraid.
But no, she weren't.
She was.
But Goody, who referred to her as Shilpa Poppadom, became the figurehead for the outpouring of disgust. So there's a picture here from the Daily Mirror front page, and it says "Beauty versus Bigot."
That's not very catchy.
Obviously, Shilpa's the beauty. Jade up against Shilpa for eviction. Danielle, Shilpa should fuck off home. 20,000 protests, but Channel 4 denies racism.
And then Gordon Brown had to talk about it, like in India and shit. There was like
in Parliament and shit.
People were burning effigies.
Prime Minister commented on it, didn't he?
Yeah, people were burning effigies of Jade in India, which is why she ended up going on Big Brother India, where she
which
got
was hosted by Shilpa.
Where she got diagnosed, was it?
Yeah.
Where she got diagnosed with cancer. It's like a weird.
It's so weird.
It's like almost like a fairy tale, isn't
You fucking couldn't write this shit.
It's mad.
There were questions in the House of Commons. Angry scenes in Delhi.
Yeah.
And calls for the head of Channel 4 to resign. Analysts reflected on what the episode said about modern Britain and why there was a national tendency to celebrate ignorance.
It was.
We have a national tendency to celebrate ignorance?
No, we do not. It was a national embarrassment, that whole thing. It was absolutely shameful, and I felt sick to my stomach watching that.
The thing is, like, we're never going to get to this, like in the BB on Blast from the Past series. It will take us a long time to get there. It'll be a way down,
so we can touch on it briefly. But it was so disgusting watching that on live feeds, because there were still live feeds then. And that was the same year I started blogging, and I write blogs on blogs about the live feeds and everything that happened and how disgusted I was. And I used to watch it and I used to just feel like rage building in me, and I was so appalled.
I bet you've made some really good blogs out of that. There must be some good content. Is that still on?
Check back on Exertainment.
Is it on Exertainment?
Yeah, it's on Exertainment. That's when I first started blogging, because I was so angry about what was happening. And
this story was a catalyst to make you start blogging.
Yeah, and I felt so disgusted with the way Shilpa was treated. And Shilpa wasn't even that great a person.
She wasn't.
But she was a nice person, but she was just bland. But the way she was treated was so disgusting. And if she hadn't won that series,
it would have been
spoiler
wrong
alert,
for her not to win.
We would have been like global embarrassment.
Yeah.
The fact that she won and she realised that not everyone in the country was like that, because that was her introduction to the country, that she was treated like that. It was absolutely disgusting, and it just made me feel sick. It was just so embarrassing. And every time there's some visitor to the country who comes in the Big Brother house and gets racially abused, which happens quite often, it's so embarrassing. It's like, seriously, we're not like that.
Half of the course, the UK. Are you willing to put with some racism? Okay, come on in.
It's so embarrassing. And also the people who sat by and let that happen, lest we forget, absolutely disgusting. Fucking Jermaine and fucking that cunt off the A-team and fucking
Jermaine was very supportive of Shilpa, though. At the time,
they did nothing. He was supportive. He was friends with her, but he never once stuck up for her. He was a fencer. Him, thing off A-team, and H from Steps.
I think what
fence sitters. It's worse to sit back. Rula Lenska also... Not Rula Lenska. Who was that?
Wrong series.
Who was that other fucking person?
Yeah, that woman. I know who
was it?
I can't think.
They were just sat back. They did
that
nothing.
Old actress woman.
They sat back and said and did nothing, and that was
She
worse.
should have said something.
It was
but
worse.
I think the Americans, they were in a more difficult position
I
because
guess.
they were almost scared of the might of Jade, because all the British people in the house, when they came in, were like, oh my god, this is Jade Goody. She's the biggest star to ever come out of the show.
And she came in with her mum and her boyfriend, so they must have thought she was some big deal.
So I think if anyone was going to step up and put them in their place, it was the Brits that should have done so.
Yeah.
Because they'd already said to the Americans, like, oh my god, this is like, she's a legend of Big Brother. So for them, they have to be a bit cautious.
And let's not, if we are going down this road, let's not forget Joe O'Meara and Danielle Lloyd, who were in Jade's gang and also bullied and racially abused Shilpa Shetty. And sorry, I'm drunk. And and basically ganged up against her, rounded on her. And now Danielle Lloyd's in the papers and getting a magazine deal every week.
I hate it.
And everyone thinks she's a nice person. She's not. She's a rotten person still. And when she fell over in that table and nearly cut herself open, I was happy.
When was that?
Few years ago, someone punched her in a nightclub and she nearly cut her side open and bled to death. And then I posted a picture of it on my Facebook and said, ha ha.
What goes around comes around.
Yeah, because she embarrassed the country, and I don't have any pride in my country whatsoever, but I don't want the whole world to think we're fucking racist, because it's embarrassing. They already think that when British people go on holiday.
But Joe O'Meara is performing with S Club again. They're performing in Clapham tomorrow.
Shirley from EastEnders. She looks rough. She looks rough. She was rotten. She's a rotten person.
Like, we have discussed this, but I honestly believe that like Jade just didn't get on with Shilpa.
Jade,
regardless of race.
I do agree. Jade,
but I think the other two were perpetuating that race
Jade wasn't Jade wasn't racist, but Jade was extremely...
She said things that were racist.
She did, and she was extremely...
Or could be perceived as racist.
And she was very, very ignorant, but I don't care what you say, Jade was the ringleader in that situation. She was. She had the power. The power imbalance in that house was Jade had the power and Shilpa didn't have the power.
Yeah,
and
Jade was in control of the house, which was kind of like remarkable as the normal person.
And that's why fucking Jermaine Greer walked out, because she didn't want to wait on Jade Goody, which is quite interesting.
Jermaine Greer didn't want to wait on Jackie Stallone, you twat.
Oh. Is that not the same year? No. Who walked out? Someone walked out because they didn't want to wait on Jade Goody.
It was that journalist, Caroline someone or other.
Oh, Carol Malone.
Carol Malone.
I'm getting my sort of middle-aged,
you
females confused.
Yeah, you are.
Well, it's the same thing. They didn't want to wait on people.
Yeah.
Yeah, a Carol Malone. Oh, she was a rotten person.
I'm glad she went.
I remember her column in News the World. I think it was. She was such a bitch. Something like that. Go on.
Okay, moving on in the article. Lowest ebb, this bit is called. When she was evicted from the house in a head-to-head with the eventual winner, Shetty. She went out against Shilpa.
Interesting.
That's interesting that the house nominated both Jade and Shilpa. It's like, we need to end this somehow. Get one of them out, for fuck's sake. Goody's stock was at an all-time low. Channel 4 banned the public from gathering outside the house for the emerging evictee for fear it would become a baying mob.
And not just that, you know what else that really fucked me off, and you do know?
That she got an interview on Big Brother's Little Brother.
No, they fucking told her.
Oh, there'll be no audience.
They fucking told her, and they told her how to act, and they told her what to say in her interview, and the whole thing was a fucking sham. She should have been accountable for her actions and what she did in that house. They got rid of the crowd so she didn't have to get booed. She got away scot-free. Okay, she came out to silence, and that must have been a bit scary, because like, oh fuck, what have I done?
Did she know there was going to be no audience?
They prepped her. They fucking might as well have got her fucking lawyer in, as far as I'm concerned. The whole thing that was so annoying, because there was such feelings built up to it, and then we didn't get any payoff of, like, we didn't get to boo her, we didn't get to get our pound of flesh, we didn't get to burn the pig or whatever the Sun wanted us to do years before when she didn't deserve it. This time she actually did deserve it, and we didn't get to do it. And the worst part was, in her interview she was going, oh yeah, I'm sorry. So she was not sorry until they told her she had to say sorry, and it was so fake and so transparent, and that was what was so disgusting about it. It was just
But
wrong.
Don't you think, like, in like human nature is you're not sorry until you realise you've done wrong anyway, because you're doing what you wanted, what you felt was right at the time.
I guess, because when Danielle and Joe came out, they were both still bagging out Shilpa, because they both got normal interviews, because Jade got that.
Do you know what? I would really like to watch that series again.
Yeah. I know,
as horrible as it would be.
Make your fucking blood boil, mate.
No, but I think that I need to watch it now with a different times pass, I want a different mindset.
I can remember so much about it, and just, how indignant I get about things. I can just remember that feeling. I can feel that feeling in my chest now of how it's just wrong. They shouldn't have told her, like, okay, you said this, you shouldn't have said it. And she came out and she was like, oh, is my career over, blah blah blah. And it was like,
but what I don't understand was, hang on, she was evicted out the front door on an eviction show with no audience, so presumably went directly into an interview with Davina. But the only interview that I remember was with Dermot.
It was a really namby-pamby, softly interview, like fucking Daily. It was like that sort of thing, like, are you all right? There. It was like that.
Do you know what? This is a special way to happen. We should just do the Jade Goody racism eviction and see what that was like.
Yeah, because I want to look at my blogs from that time, because I wrote some good shit then. I know that sounds vain, but...
No, I'm sure, because that's actually something that you really felt passionately about.
There was some serious stuff going on there. Yeah, anyway, we shouldn't go on about that. But it's interesting.
But have a guess
People who don't know,
if you were a Sun journalist and Jade Goody has just been voted out of the House for Racism, what would you entitle the headline as, based on her name?
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
Subtitle, Bully Jade booted out. Main headline.
I don't know.
Goody riddance.
Ah, nice. Yeah, that is good. Not bad.
So yeah, she was evicted with no audience. Her publicist, Max Clifford, said...
Who is now in prison for sexual assault.
Is he?
Yeah. He's serving
of who?
8 years for sexual assault.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Of like clients?
Can't remember now. You're some young girls, I think.
You know what? If you ain't assaulted someone in showbiz, you're not anybody.
I literally cannot believe what's going on at the moment.
It's mad, isn't it?
And believe me, it's only the tip of the iceberg.
Definitely.
It's terrifying. It is terrifying.
There must be so many celebrities shitting themselves now.
Good.
Yeah, her publicist Max Clifford says she should never have gone back to the house, and it looks like she has ruined a very lucrative career trying to distance himself.
Yeah.
A perfume company stopped stocking her products, and commentators predicted
she should have shushed.
This was ironically predicted this was in PR terms the end for her.
Yeah. And then what did happen after that? What did happen to her career?
She became the new People's Princess, is what happened.
How?
Cancer.
I know, but what was the period in between that and her dying? Because I feel like she did have a renaissance again after that, even before.
The Jade Goody renaissance.
No, but
was poetic.
Was it like 6 months later she went into Big Brother India? We don't know, do we?
I've got it here. Cancer news. So
how long?
I would imagine.
How long after was that?
I would imagine that she probably went away for a bit, didn't she?
I feel like she did, yeah.
Goody agreed to appear in the Indian version of Big Brother, which is called Big Boss.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I
of...
watched a bit of that. It was good.
It keeps coming up on my Instagram.
Yeah, it's actually, when you watch it, it's decent, but you can't understand anything they say.
Bits you can, because they speak English sometimes.
Yeah, it's interesting.
As a way of making amends for the agitation she caused the previous year.
But how could anyone understand what she was fucking saying?
That's true. Well, Shilpa could understand her, just.
I doubt it.
What they don't say here is that after Shilpa won our Big Brother, she became the presenter of that Big Brother over there. So
I
it was
didn't know
almost.
that.
Do you not?
So that's even more like
that. Like the Big Boss is always presented by like quite a big Bollywood actor, and so like it was almost like Shilpa welcomed Jade. It was almost like she was the go-between.
Magnanimous.
Yeah, like, okay, this is nation vilified this woman, but because I'm inviting her into our Big Brother house, it's kind of all okay.
Yeah.
So Jade was like kind of paying her dues in a way, right?
Yeah, she was, absolutely. That's just right.
But I don't think she was in the house very long before she found out.
She wasn't.
But I remember from what I've seen, like those Indian housemates were really accommodating to her and like treated her really nicely.
They did show that clip though, didn't they? I honestly thought the whole thing was fake. I thought it was just a PR stunt.
So, I mean, it is unbelievable.
Yeah.
While on the show, she was called to the diary room and told that tests for cervical cancer had come back positive. Big Brother, I mean, our Big Brother does not do medical conversations on camera.
No.
That's a breach of privacy.
You see Dr. Ottoman off screen.
Exactly. Any medical stuff goes on off screen, or they would never broadcast it.
They must have thought it was quite urgent to tell her then and to get her to leave. Because it wasn't long after she died, was it? It was quite quick. It was within 6 months she died, yeah.
She immediately left the show and was flown home, although the actual scene of her being told the news was never broadcast. Well, I've seen it.
I've seen it as well.
It was telling that in her case, such a life-changing event unfolded on camera.
It was probably in
Maybe it was like...
It was probably in the documentary, the wedding
Unless
documentary.
the conversation was, Jade, there's some news.
I remember her
and
crying. I
remember her crying too.
It was
on the floor of the diary room.
It was probably in the documentary just before she died.
It's giving me a bit of chills.
I know.
Actually thinking about it.
I honestly, if I think about that documentary, because oh god, I wasn't in a good way when I watched that.
Yeah, the next headline is Wedding Plans.
Oh god.
This headline is from The Star in February 2009. So when was that? She was kicked out for the racism in January 2007.
Okay, yeah.
Next year goes to
2008. Okay, yeah.
India, yeah, February 2009. The headline is Jade, I'm gonna wed before I'm dead.
Yeah, it was because it was basically like, yeah, that's crass. But it was basically she got one final magazine deal in because she wanted to make the money for her sons, didn't she?
That's true.
She tried to like make as much money as possible before she died for them. Yeah. Gaz, don't get upset.
I am a little bit.
Gaz is getting upset.
Let's carry on.
Have a drink.
As her condition deteriorated.
Don't cry on a podcast. I've cried on a podcast before. It's not civilised.
No, because I remember, right, when this was all happening, I worked in a pub, and the pub used to obviously get all the papers. So every day I used to see these stories, like, day after day, and I used to take them... At the end of the day, after we closed up, I used to take them upstairs and read the newspapers.
Oh,
and Jade Goody was on the front, like, just deteriorating day after day. And it was so fucking horrible.
You know what? Oh, God, this sounds really flippant. She looked great with a shaved head. It really suited her.
That's true.
She looked really good. The way she handled everything.
Better than Britney.
The way she handled everything was...
Oh, yeah, like, you couldn't fault the way she handled it. It was amazing. Such bravery, really.
The way she handled Jack Tweed and marrying him and everything. And he was obviously so out of his depth. I mean, completely. Yeah. But the way I don't know, just the way she dealt with him was interesting.
What do you mean dealt with him?
Like, I don't know, just like...
He was a cunt.
Kind of dragged him along for the ride, and she knew he wasn't equipped to deal with all of that, but she wanted to make that money for her. In a way, she used him as much as he used her.
Yeah.
You know, because
I've never thought of it like that, but you're absolutely right.
He was using her for money, but she wanted to get the money before she died, and she wanted her fairy tale ending with him, and she knew, obviously, if she'd lived, they wouldn't have married. No. They wouldn't have stayed together. He'd cheated on her before anyway. But she wanted that to wrap it up in a bow before she died, and she did.
Yeah, it was like the end of the Jade Goody story.
And she died soon after, didn't she?
So, as her condition deteriorated, Goody vowed to marry her partner Jack Tweed, who was also in the Celebrity Big Brother house with her in that series, in an attempt to make as much money for her children's future as she could. So, do you know how much she got for that OK Magazine deal?
I can't remember.
£700,000. A £700,000 deal was struck with OK Magazine and Live in TV for the wedding, and she tied the knot on 22nd of February. The couple received a standing ovation from their 200 guests after they exchanged vows at Down Hall in Essex. Oh, fuck. Tweed was released early from an 18-month jail sentence for assault.
Beating up a taxi driver with a golf club, I remember.
And the terms of his curfew were relaxed so he could spend his wedding night with his bride. Although there were some complaints about bending the rules, overall there was an outpouring of sympathy for Goody, and even Prime Minister Gordon Brown sent his best wishes.
Okay.
That's the end of that article. Which doesn't even go into her death, actually. I mean, goes without saying that came next.
It was really sad, and it was really, I don't know. It was like a kind of cut price Princess Diana dying, wasn't it?
I don't know if it's just like my time of life, but like I don't think since Princess Diana there had been as much of a focal point of any individual story in the media.
No. Remember that poem that Jack Tweed read out at her funeral?
No,
it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Was it?
It was awful. Sorry.
Because he couldn't read it out.
Yeah, it was hilarious. But yeah, it was awful. It was horrendous. And what can you say? She was a rotten person at times, but she was just a silly cow at times, and she was a nice person at times.
Yeah.
We're all fuckheads, aren't we?
Essentially, yeah. Sometimes we're not.
I'm not sure I can face podcasting that whole series. I'm not sure you got it in you, the looks of it.
I don't know. Like, I just want to
there is more
review it.
There's more to say about it, that's for sure. The fact we've said this much about it is interesting.
I'm glad we found this article actually, because it kind of led us through it in a sort of succinct kind of way.
There's more. You're right. There's more to say about it. Right, let's move on.
Yeah, it's all a bit too sad.
I know Gaz has got upset. We need to give him a Valium. Have a sip of wine.
Have a drink.
I ain't even got any Valiums though.
Why have I got 18 Twitter notifications?
Fuck no, it's probably just
someone spamming me.
Okay, so what other things we're going to do? So we're going to wrap up the series as a whole. Oh, it's really fun. I liked it. You could definitely see a lot of the tropes coming in that we're going to go on over the years.
I think we said it. I think I said it about Big Brother 2, that it was like the start of modern Big Brother, but that definitely is the start of modern Big Brother. Yeah, because it was
the start of sex in the Big Brother house. It was
Twists.
The start of
the first twist, major twist
of them trying to manufacture drama rather than just letting the drama happen. Although they were still letting a lot of the drama happen, but with the bars they were trying to manufacture drama.
Yeah, that showed me that you can do like a little bit of manipulation and also let everything else play out. Yeah. But there was a lot of alcohol involved.
I think letting them
drink
for 9 or 10 hours, that
is mad.
That's interesting.
Now they get dribs and drabs when Big Brother opens the hatch.
Yeah.
But like,
that's interesting.
It felt like it was being left to play out a lot more, didn't it? Even though there was like, they were making out they were tougher Big Brother with this like 3 strikes and you're out. So it had like tougher rules. They had the first twist and a lot of booze, and it made for a fucking good series.
Yeah, it was good.
Plus that house was awesome. Yeah. First time that we had a live walk-in, like launch show was live.
I just wish we saw more of Davina on those videos.
I know, it's not fair. And she was pregnant in the final of this one, wasn't she?
That's a shame. Big Mama.
I think it's Big Muffa.
Oh, whatever.
Muffa.
Whatever.
Anything else to say on that?
Yeah, because we were going to look at what was inside your DVD. See if you got a little voucher or something.
I've got the little voucher. Where's my DVD case gone?
Has it gone on the floor?
No, it's here. So, if you listen to the last podcast...
Listen to it. Retweet it.
A few more listens.
Give it a love heart or something, for fuck's sake.
Fuck's sake. We
ain't doing another one unless we get like at least 100 listens for both of these podcasts. Yeah. So, sort yourself out.
Not combined either, each. Yeah, we talked about last time that this is pre-Twitter, but like I think this is the current.
What is this?
This is the inside information voucher. In fact, I got 2, so you can look at that one, and I'll look at this one. This is like props when you hand stuff around the class. Inside information available on all UK networks. So the little like business card size. The text alert service. So
God!
What did you get this time?
How much is it? That's more important.
It hasn't got a price on it this time.
Scratch off the panels. Okay, you get a text with nominations, evictions, task results, hot news from the house, who's in the diary room and why, an average of 7 alerts a week. Who's favourite for nomination? Psychological comment.
Psychologist comment.
I can't read.
Quote of the week. Behind the scenes. Guest columnist comment. Choose 2 categories and receive 1 alert a week on each. That's complicated, isn't it?
And
how do you choose that then?
And you get look at the terms and conditions. It's so small. And you also get an icon, the Big Brother eye, to put on your phone.
Cyan, magenta, and yellow, or green and orange.
And a ringtone. The Big Brother theme tune. You probably already got that from last year. And you can win tickets to eviction night. Woo!
I was still too young to go back then.
Oh, I wasn't.
Oh, this one isn't as interesting with what it's written, but I don't quite understand how it works. 7 alerts.
22.
Average of 7 alerts a week. Choose 2 categories and receive 1 alert a week on each one. So you're getting 7, 8, 9 texts a week.
Fuck that. What else is in that package?
I've also got a signed picture of Alison Howard.
I wonder how much that's
Big
worth
and beautiful.
on eBay. Where
much,
did you get that from? Off eBay?
I don't actually know. Maybe off eBay. Maybe I wrote to her. Who knows? Wrote to her agent.
Weirdo.
Probably Max Clifford gave it to me. I haven't got Jade Goody in here though. Although I've got that book signed.
Jade Goody would be worth more over the years.
Book signed is worth something.
Of course it is. She's dead now.
She even told
signing no more.
Jade Goody said to me, "Don't put that on eBay." I know it's about the keyring.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do it to her. Not now.
No, I mean, it probably wouldn't be worth more because everyone will forget who she is. What are these? Photos of the house. Where'd you get these from? Where are these? Is that you?
Is it me?
I just can't tell.
Let's see.
It's dark. Is it? Is it you?
It's teenage.
Oh my God,
teenage
you look
me.
like 12. I want to see.
I'm wearing those 2002 clothes.
Oh my god. How old are you?
I'm wearing combat trousers and
I can't tell.
shirt with a number on it.
Yeah, you got a
Must
shirt
have
with a
been
number on it.
16. Is that about right?
Bless.
Must have been about 16. Basically, we've been through those gates. This is like my dad. I said to my dad used to go to Elstree for like work quite a lot, and I was like, Dad, you need to take me to look at the Big Brother house. So like he took me, and we like went up the side of Tesco's to have a look, and I could like see the roof of the Big Brother house. Like you can, and I took pictures.
Where Sandy was.
You can literally tell that's the BB house. I don't think you could see that much now from behind Tesco.
That's cool.
And I took these pictures, like thinking I would never get any closer to it. Little did I know.
You would walk those hallowed grounds.
Exactly. But I also went to an exhibition at Elstree Studios there, where I saw the ashtray that killed Saskia in EastEnders.
That's good. Mind your photos. Okay, and then what else?
Proper geeky, isn't it?
Anything else in the Big Brother banks?
No, not in
here.
here.
You should put the pictures of that stuff on Facebook.
All right, we'll share these later on Facebook, exclusive for our patrons.
For our Patreon. And have we got some feedback to read out?
Oh shit, yeah, we have.
See, people do listen. We've got feedback.
I'm doing all the reading. Do you want to do them or not?
No, because I'm too drunk to read.
I guess true. You can't identify me in a photo. Although I know it was quite a while ago.
But you wear many different guises.
That's true. Laurie. Of course it's Laurie. Subject for this one is BB2 Helen. Okay, what we should say actually here is
Laurie has been watching
the entire series of UK Big Brother. Now, if you want to watch the whole series of the old Big Brother, go to videobrother.net.
Oh, I want to watch the old Australias. Should we blog the old Australia?
Take us forever.
Yeah.
Big Brother Australia, their shows are so long. And it's a daily show as well.
They've just legalised gay marriage in Australia.
Whoop, whoop.
Tim, fucking late.
Tim will be pleased.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a cause for celebration. I think it's terrible that it's took them this long.
It's a cause for celebration that it was a public decision. It was like 61 point something percent.
Every state had voted in favour, hadn't they?
I think they had an arsehole of a president, don't they? Or Prime Minister or whatever he is.
Prime Minister.
Yeah, so videobrother.net, there's a Big Brother UK archive, and it's even got old Big Brother, and Laurie is watching them all, and fucking hell, daily shows, like, there's so many hours.
She's watching Big Brother's little brother.
No!
Wow. Yeah?
Laurie.
That's good. That's dedication.
Go get yourself a job. Has she got a job?
Laurie, she's doing that garden.
Oh, yeah.
Laurie, you should do your own podcast. Yeah. We'd probably learn something from you.
Right, she says, "Hey Lindsay," rude, not mentioning me. You seem to retain a lot of past season trivia. No shit. So I've got a question for you that's doing my head in.
Oh God.
No, but
yeah, do you know the answer?
Oh, I don't know, I've read it yet, but it's about Helen, and you really loved Helen.
Okay.
So let's see. Helen walks around on her tiptoes a lot in season 2. There was a past house guest who also did this, and for the life of me, I can't remember who it was. Do you remember?
I don't. Do
well,
you?
If you don't, no worries.
I don't. Do you?
A past housemate that walked around on tiptoes. Like, what fucking series?
Give
Celebrity,
us a bit of a ballpark,
like, normal.
Yeah, like we need
UK. It must be UK.
Are we talking like 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago? We need we need some parameters there, Laurie.
That's the housemate that walked around on tiptoes.
Ask Alfie Sheldon, he'll probably know.
Maybe.
Who knows shit about Big Brother?
Who's friends with Jedward?
Tara Reid.
Tara Reid, maybe. I don't know.
Nah, it can't be. Who knows a lot about Big Brother UK?
What, more than me and
ask
you?
BB Spy. He might know.
I think, like, was it a blonde girl? Did she have what kind of hair did she have? Was she fat, thin?
Yeah. How old was she?
We need more information, Laurie. We can't just like, we're good, but we're not that good.
No, I'm not even anywhere near that good.
She said that she's halfway through that series at the time, and she's watching Little Brother episodes 2. So it seems to be taking forever. Well, no, I'm not surprised. Crazy that I went through this fast so I can listen to your pod. Yeah, it is crazy, but at least you recognise that, Laurie. Okay, this one mentions me. Next, Big Brother.
Gaz, stop being so vainglorious.
Well, come on. I'm not here just as a coat rack. This is also Laurie from about the Big Brother 2 podcast, so she clearly watched the whole lot then and finished it. I don't know.
Okay.
Hey there, Linz, Gaz and Towie. Yes, more videos, please. Well,
Not tonight.
We haven't done it
my
yet.
love.
I smiled for the entire opening of the Chips Crisps Care Package video. It made me happy.
We got quite a lot of views on our video.
Did
I think
we?
it's just because people are nosy because they wanted to know what we look
That's
like.
true. They'd be like,
I think on the second one.
That's not what.
Yeah.
You know when you see a DJ that you listen to for ages, like, I don't think they look like that.
I know.
Like, oh, a bit uglier than I thought.
But I look better tonight. I wish we'd done it tonight.
And you got your Gary Levy jumper
Yeah,
on.
I know. But
The alien has arrived. Cool that Gaz had the actual DVD. Well, yeah, with the extra content like newspaper being inside the chicken carrier. Brilliant. Just a comment.
Don't read that on a sarcastic voice.
That's what she said. Brilliant. Brilliant. It was brilliant. What's that voice? What was some voice
Sounds
they
like
used
a
to
League
do?
of Gentlemen.
What was some character out of Big Brother USA, wasn't it? Oh, the Den of Temptation.
Oh, yeah.
You may now enter the Den of Temptation. It's nice to reference random old Big Brother, isn't it?
Sure is.
Just a comment about Towie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what of it?
Can you adopt him, please?
He does not ruin the podcast whatsoever.
He does.
I love it when he pipes in with a meow or two.
I don't. Try being me at 5 a.m. in the morning.
You needn't shush him. Let him
I
meow
shall
to his
shush him.
heart's content.
Just with Jade's perfume, I'll spray it on him.
My,
Shush.
my 2 cents you didn't ask for. General comments after watching the entire season, including Little Brother and the weekly
Oh my God.
recaps
What do
with
you think-
extra footage. Do you
what-
remember that show? It's like Big Brother Reveals More. It was on
Oh my
like Sunday
God.
nights or Saturdays.
Laurie, what do you think of the young Dermot O'Leary? He's quite hot, isn't he?
He was hot.
He was good back then.
I said hello to Dermot once in the studios when I was passing him and I was like,
I seen him in Waitrose.
oh yeah, you said that on your X Factor podcast.
I always say it. He looks small.
Which Waitrose? He is small.
In Holloway Road.
What, like lately or...
No, about 10 years ago.
Do you remember when he accidentally called the X Factor contestants housemates?
Sweet. He did used to be hot though. He was hot back then.
He's still got it. hasn't he?
Yeah, but he's getting older now, mind you, ain't we all?
Okay, so here's a... Well,
No
yeah, that's
escaping
true.
gravity.
The solar wall outside the Big Brother enclosure was so cool. Yeah, along the side of the wall when they walked in. Production was ahead of the curve. It was cool to see people like Ricky Gervais and Paul Danan on Little Brother. Paul Danan!
Oh my God,
Oh my God,
must
Laurie,
have-
that is so
imagine
good.
She must have freaked out when she saw him. She's like, oh my God, I know that person.
Enthusiastic about the show. Yeah, can
That's
you please tell us what episode that was? 'Cause I want to see
I
that.
would love to see that.
Ricky Gervais, that's
How
amazing.
funny. I remember Ricky Gervais. I think Ricky Gervais still watches Big Brother.
Oh yeah, he does. He comments on it Twitter all the time.
Yeah. He didn't he do The Office about Big Brother? I feel like he did.
Extras.
Okay,
there was
yeah,
a scene of
that
that
was
Big
it,
Brother. Penny getting fired was out of bullshit. I agree because that
Fired, did you say?
Getting fired. You're fired. Yeah, I mean, dropping the towel and the life he'd been left on was not her fault. Like, come on. She wasn't trying to show her fanny. Stuart was really awful.
We love
Stuart,
you, Stuart.
if you're listening.
You ain't got this far.
Emma calling him a bigoted little cunt was one of my favourite lines of the entire series. Side note, Gaz's math skills need help. Stuart's 52 now.
What did we say?
I probably said he's about 70, who knows. Josh's $2,500 embroidered pants, for fuck's sake. That's a ridiculous price in 2017. Frivolously mental in 2001.
That's good. I like this email.
I absolutely loved Brian screaming when someone scared him. Demons! He really made the season fun to watch. His one-liners were thrown out so quickly. I just loved it. The Janet Jackson dance routines with Narinder were hysterical. That was the nasty voice.
No.
And his flamingo dancing was pretty damn good too. I don't remember. Do you mean flamenco or flamingo?
I don't know. I don't remember either.
I don't remember either. Cool that the airline he worked for had Good Luck Brian painted on one of their planes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
This
Laurie knows more
Laurie,
than
I
us.
need to go back and watch this. You're
Laurie
making
knows
me
so
like
much.
get Big Brother 2
She
feels.
listens to our podcast. She's like, they don't know fuck all.
I enjoy Davina, she says.
Yeah.
No more word on that. Just enjoys her. Do you enjoy Davina more or less than Emma Willis, Laurie? I'd like to know.
She'll like Emma because she's seen Emma first. I think
fuck
you like
Emma.
No, but I think you like whatever you had first,
like,
don't you?
that was my Doctor Who sort of
yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
My Big Brother presenter. Elizabeth hypnotising Josh and Bubble and Brian, Paul and Helen believe in it was fantastic. And Brian, Paul and Helen believe in it. Dermot displaying 2 bikini-wearing girls with Paul on Little Brother was cringeworthy.
Was that Paul Dana?
I think international pop star Paul.
Oh, okay.
I think I've just found an
It's
earring.
my earring. I was looking for that. Thanks, mate. Where was that? Oh, you're off.
Just here.
That's good. I found one
underneath me.
on the floor. And I was, oh no, it's bent.
Probably I've sat on it. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Don't worry. I'll fix it. Go on, carry on.
She said that was totally unnecessary, displaying these bikini-wearing girls to
well,
Paul.
It's back in the day, wasn't it? It's probably.
Oh, it's a different time.
You had to pinch people's arse and masturbate furiously in front of them.
Who was masturbating in front of us? Someone.
Harvey Weinstein and Louis C.K.
I thought you meant in Big Brother.
I don't know.
I enjoyed the
We're not
psychologist
animals.
pointing out how the housemates, were faring in the house.
Oh, don't correct our listeners.
They seem more genuine compared to the experts that appear on bots these days. Well,
Right.
yeah, that's because they're actually proper
They're actual
professionals.
real psychologists, yeah.
Although I do like Judy James. Anyway, I'm glad I was able to watch the entire series before I listened to your pod. Before you listened, okay.
She's not going to listen to this one until she's watched all the 3, I think. So maybe
she
some
hit this
time.
for a while. I planned
But
on...
we need the listeners, Laurie.
Our sponsorship deal is counting on that. She said, I planned on watching an old CBB series next, but you mentioned season 3 was up next, so I best get busy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Damn right.
There's a lot of content
Fuck
to view.
CBB. We ain't going to get round to that until we're like 45.
Until next time. Yep.
Thanks so much for
Thank
that,
you,
Laurie.
Laurie. That was
wicked.
good. Do you know what? The fact that you are watching along because we're podcasting this, that's like
that
such
inspires
dedication.
us. Yeah. Because we
And-
haven't even bothered to do that.
No, but we ain't got time.
No, I know, but still.
Right, now Joseph's been on the line.
Hi, Joseph.
Hi, Joseph. Gaz. Hey, Gaz and Lindsay.
Hey.
So glad to hear you guys again podcasting.
Mm.
Okay. I think it's a great idea doing this BB blast from
Thank
the
you.
past. BB on blast from the past, get it right. Special of the series.
Same thing.
I remember when I did watch the launch episode a couple of years ago
Mhm.
and was shocked from the start seeing nudity on the very first series. Oh, you've watched it before, Joseph. Guaranteed that didn't happen in BBUS, lol.
Correct.
Now, as a rebuttal.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Joseph speaks better English
What's rebuttal
than you.
mean?
Rebuttal,
you-
like
A run-in together?
No.
Conflict?
It's like you say something and I'm like, no, bash it back. Rebuttal.
I've
Like
never heard of that.
Yeah, God.
Now's a rebuttal that
Joseph
you
from
two
Las
had.
Vegas speaks better English than an Englishman. Says it all, doesn't it?
Had on why BB had such an impact of interest in your lives and why we are obsessed with it.
Yeah, because we were saying, why does Big Brother? Why are we still fangirling over Big Brother all these years later? Basically,
Okay.
go on.
I think in general, says Joseph, it's about just finding people watching really fascinating to watch. Especially in the kind of living situations the housemates are in.
Mhm.
Things get even more interesting when rifts begin to happen amongst the housemates.
Mm.
In the Philippines, the show has always been
Joseph,
pegged.
you're always on about the Philippines. Always. You'll never get us to watch the Philippines, no matter how much you go on about it. But carry on.
The show has always been pegged.
Because it's no subtitles,
As-
otherwise we'd watch it.
Yeah, if you're going to write the subtitles, we might think about it.
Yeah.
And even then,
write them in for
we
us.
probably won't.
The show has always been what?
Has always been pegged as,
Yeah.
in quotation marks, real life soap opera in English. And it was really in the early seasons of the show. Similar to how and it really was in the early seasons of the show. Sorry, I'm reading it wrong. Similar to how BBUK/BBUS is like at the moment, they have been casting housemates who look good on TV to be on TV famous, which is really sad for us BB
So
enthusiasts.
they've gone from normal people to magazine dealers, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overall, I can't wait to hear more of you guys recapping bits of old BBUK seasons. Well, I should hope so too, and there's more to come probably. Are we going to get any more in before BB starts? Probably not.
Yeah, we could get one more in, I think.
I forget I'm leaving the country.
Oh, yeah. When are you going?
December the 8th. We might get Big Brother 4 in.
Maybe.
Thing is, Big
Maybe,
Brother
maybe
4
not.
is a funny one.
Oh, what is Big Brother for? I can't remember. Thanks for that, Joseph.
Thanks, Joseph.
I think there's something in that before we get on to Big Brother 4, because I really love soap operas, and when I was a kid I used to love EastEnders, Coronation Street. I still watch Coronation Street, so I think there is something to that. Have you ever been a soap opera fan?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
EastEnders. I mean, everyone grows
Yeah.
up watching soaps,
Yeah.
don't they?
So is there something to that Big Brother is an extension of the soap opera? I guess it is, because it's on every day. It's people's lives, it's dramas, it's love, it's hate, it's arguments, it's... Do you know what
Yeah, I mean, like soap operas are soap operas have a bit of a function in that they kind of confront a lot of issues for people, right?
Yeah.
Like, they're really good at doing that.
Social issues.
Social issues, yeah. And Big Brother does that in a different way for different types of people.
Yeah.
And actually, I think, like, Big Brother's done a lot for
Yeah,
certain minorities and
definitely.
like transgender people,
100%.
for gay people,
I mean, they
for
were
like
even-
highlighting race problems.
They were
like...
even still trying to do it this year with Sukhvinder and what's his face? What was his name?
Imran.
That was it. I nearly said Ahmed, which was years ago. Racist.
What was it about sandwich again?
I'm not a sandwich. But it's true. They're still trying to do it. Put these flat Earth people.
Well, Big Brother tried to claw it back last series, didn't they? To present it as if it was a social experiment, where actually it wasn't.
And then it just turned out being more reality TV idiots when they put in Sam and all that shit. But then Isabel, we judged that book wrong.
That's true.
Isabel's tweets are really funny. Do you follow her?
And did you see the one where she said, "I don't edit my photos, guys," and she had really long legs in it? She definitely had.
Every tweet she does that I read is funny.
Really?
Not that I look at her specifically, but it's always about going to McDonald's or something. It's always something dry. Do you know what I mean? She's just naturally funny.
But what's sad, is apart from outside of social media, you don't see more of these people now. We'd like to see more of Isabel in a way.
I would. So what happens in BB4? I can't remember now.
BB4 is known as the most boring season of Big Brother UK, isn't it?
Fuck.
BB Bore.
Oh, Cameron.
But I like that series.
Oh, we could get a podcast out of it, though.
Definitely. You got Lisa in there to talk about. I could kill you with these two fingers.
Oh, yeah.
Goss.
Who else is in it? Oh, God.
Steph.
Oh, God.
Ray, who I met, who I really like.
Yeah, Ray, I get confused with Dean because they're both kind of boring, drive evil.
Racist.
Yeah. Ray's not black, is he?
Yeah.
I think.
And also has a bald head, just like Dean.
Oh, I'm racist then.
Mixed race.
I was thinking it was white.
I think Dean and Ray are both mixed race.
Well, there you go. Aren't they similar? Well, they're both
character-wise,
boring.
no.
They're both boring and mixed race and bald, so that's not racist. That's accurate.
Character-wise, I think they were a bit different.
Oh,
Ray was a bit more mischievous.
I can't even remember him, to be honest. Oh, yeah, I do remember him. He was a bit more cheeky chaffy, wasn't he?
He went and had a wank in the toilet.
Yeah, I do remember that. Oh, God, that's going to be tough. I couldn't wait. Laurie, don't rewatch all of that scene.
No, can you imagine if Laurie watches all of that?
She will.
The tasks were really boring.
Oh, God.
The
only interesting thing about that was the swap with Africa.
That was good.
Yeah.
But there is also one quite good night where they got really drunk.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a bit of, conflict, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Or
God, one night when there was conflict. Fucking hell.
So the conflict or, raunchiness, I'm not sure. A bit of,
It's mad to think that happened after Jade. That series happened after Jade. Why did they go down that? Why did they go down that road after that?
Maybe people complained about the divide and they thought, oh, we've got to take it back, because it was back to basics, wasn't it?
Weird.
It's you're only 4 years in and you're already going back to basics.
Weird. That's interesting. I think that pretty much sums it up.
I think we're done here.
I think we're done. I think we've done more than was required of us.
We should probably have done.
I'm quite drunk now. I can't even speak. I've got a podcast again tomorrow. Jesus.
So you're podcasting The Walking Dead?
I'm podcasting The Walking Dead tomorrow on Sister Speak.
So how is this going to work? You're calling in on Skype?
Yeah, because basically...
they can tap you in?
Yeah, Sister K and Sister J used to do Walking Dead podcasts, and Sister J gave up watching it because she's fed up with it because it's so crap now.
They even do that with Big Brother though, don't they?
I know, they do. So Sister K is now doing it with different guest hosts each week.
It's have I got news for you?
Yeah, so I'm on with this girl called Joanne. Well, not girl, lady called Joanne.
What if you don't like her?
I do like her. She likes Big Brother.
Oh.
Yeah, so she listens. I think she might listen to us.
No, but does she do a podcast somewhere else?
No, she's just a listener to Sister Speak. But I think she listens to us too.
How do you know you like her then? From Twitter?
Well, no. Sister Kay said to me, "Do you mind who you go on with?" I said, "No, I'll go on with anyone. I don't give a shit." She said, "Have you got a friend you can bring on?" I went, "No, Gaz don't watch it." But she was basically opening it up.
Or as they know me,
for you going on
gay.
Oh,
was she
gay.
really?
Yeah, because she was like, "Have you got a friend who you can?" I was like, "No." I said, "I don't mind who I go on with," and then she said, "Oh, come on with Joanne." And I know Joanne because she rings in and she watches Big Brother.
Okay, so we're gonna have a little talk about Big Brother on the BB show
because they let people ring in and stuff, not like us. So
when they do a podcast, it goes out live?
No, they just do it over Skype.
They just arrange for someone to call in.
Yeah,
okay.
But they edit theirs a little bit. God
knows editing here.
God knows what the fuck they edit out because it's rambly as fuck in the best possible way. But we're going to have a little side chat about Big Brother on it, so I'll give us a plug.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
So if you like Walking Dead, listen to the next Sister Speak. It's episode 4 that I'm going to be on. Bigging up the BB on Blast Massive.
You tweet about Walking Dead quite a lot as well, don't you? I've seen that lately.
Well, when it's on, I do.
I mean, when's it even on? How do you watch it?
Monday nights.
Is it on UK
it's
TV?
On Fox, yeah. It's on in America on Sunday, and it's on here on Monday.
Okay.
Bunch of crap, rubbish. But it was actually quite a good episode. So, and spoiler alert: the tiger died. So, things to talk about. I could talk about, you know, Monksy dying, and you know, can relate it back to real life.
Well,
I hope you won't start crying on the podcast like you just fucking did.
I didn't.
Oh, you did. Gaz cried.
Lindsay fans, look out for that.
I've cried on a podcast before about Monksy, so I can relate.
No, that whole thing was a lot.
It was a lot. It was a fun...
And
if things catch you at a funny time in your life as well, they can affect you. Do you know what I mean?
And remember when Big Brother finished on Channel 4 and then there was a VT of Jade and there was like another documentary. It was just like...
It's like if I think back to BBUK and I'd just broken it with James, it was just a horrendous time. And if I had to go back and listen to those podcasts that I did on my own, that would be like the saddest thing that ever happened. Do you know what I mean?
Don't put yourself through that.
I wouldn't. But you just got to like accept that.
Hard enough for us.
You never listened to that fucking thing.
I know I didn't actually. That's true.
Shut up. That was hard doing that on my own.
However, there was some UK you did by yourself.
Did I?
Yeah, before I stepped in.
Any good? Saved the day.
Yeah, saved the day.
We should look at the listening figures before and after you came.
Actually, they peaked when I arrived.
Yeah, you gave us a right spike. And
swiftly
then it went
trailed off.
Right back down again. I thought, oh, he's got a lot of followers. We'll get him on board. And then it was like, oh.
Well, I did have more than you then. Now we've levelled out.
There you go. What are you getting out of this? Nothing.
Me?
Having to pay for Ubers.
Box of protein powder and a load of crisps.
Yeah, well.
Thanks for your snatch habit.
It's more than most people have got. Anyway, follow me on Twitter, LightUpVM.
Follow me on Twitter, BB_superfan.
Read my book, First Aid Kit Girl. Follow BB on Blast, that's good.
And also...
Go on our Facebook page.
Yeah, to supplement these, we're doing a lot of posts on Facebook.
Yeah.
So you get like a little bit of insight into our Big Brother shit that we've got in our DVD cases.
Yeah, and are we having a GIF? If you got this far, what's the code word?
Kebab.
They never even mentioned kebab on the DVD.
Not kebab showing. That's what Jade said.
I know she
probably
did, but
was
did
in
they
there.
mention it? Okay, so
no
fuckery.
Jade's kebab was a vagina.
Okay.
And it was showing. So hashtag kebab if you want a GIF of the week.
But it's not going to be of Jade's kebab, so
might be.
That would be inappropriate. And we might be back. Gaz is going away for a month, so fuck knows. Black Jungle Snake, want to do a pod?
He will. Don't tempt him.
I know he will. Thanks so much for listening, especially to this. We really appreciate it. To give us your thoughts on Jade and what you thought of that whole mess.
Yeah, we did go off on one then. It would be nice
but I would be
to hear, especially if someone has watched it all.
And especially if you didn't know, or if you did know, tell us what you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening then.
If you don't know, you better get to know. Love you. Bye.
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 Don't cut it off yet.
Don't say that.